very good morning to you all. I am Dr. Shilpa Kamble, along with Ms. Kunjan Jain, welcome you all for today's program. It gives me an immense pleasure to welcome you all for this exciting pitching event. Today, we have gathered here to witness some of the most innovative and inspiring ideas that our participants have to offer. This event is a platform for building entrepreneurs, startup companies, and visionaries to showcase their ideas and get the support they need to turn them into a reality. I would like to extend a very warm welcome to our distinguished guests, judges, investors, participants, and members of the audience who have joined us today. It is an honor to have you all here to witness this exciting event.
Before we begin, let's just take a moment to offer our prayers and invoke the blessings of Ma Saraswati. I would like to invite all the chief guests of the program to enlighten the lamps. Please, sir. As we light the lamp, let's just remember that the flame represents the illumination of mind, the purification of spirit, and the enlightenment of the soul. It is the source of inspiration and guidance for all of us as we navigate through the challenges of life.
We are extremely proud to have the eminent personalities as the chief guest of today's function. Today we have with us Mr. Shashikant Chaudhary sir from Nagpur as an investor to our program. May I now request Dr. UP Waghe sir to please offer a floral bouquet and a memento as a token of love to sir from YCC. Thank you, sir, for accepting our invitation and joining our event.
I request Dr. Sandeep Kedkar sir to please welcome Mr. Yash Loda with a floral bouquet and a memento as a token of gratitude from YCC. I would now like to call Dr. Lalit Damai sir to welcome Ishan Kupade with a floral bouquet and a memento as a token of love from YCC. Thank you sir for accepting our invitation.
I would like to welcome our investor, Mr. Ganesh Warkere sir. From the MCI Group, I would request Dr. S.S. Khedkar sir to please welcome sir with a floral bouquet and memento as a token of love. I would now like to invite Dr. S.S. Khelkar sir to please brief about the event.
Good morning, one and all present here. Dignitaries on the dais, a renowned personality in the domain of startup and entrepreneurship, Mr. Sachikant Chaudhary sir, founder, Nagpur Regions, Mr. Ishan Kukude sir, and Mr. Ganesh Harode sir. With the investors, our beloved principal, Dr. U.P. Wage sir, Yashwantrao Chavan College of Engineering, Nagpur. My colleague, Dr. Lalit Damahe, Organizing Secretary, all startups, those who are going to pitch their ideas, student volunteers, faculty members, deans, HODs, and dear friends. Innovation RS is nothing but it is an innovation and startup conclave organized by Yashwantrao Chavan College of Engineering, Nagpur on 17th and 18th of March. On 17th, we have started with the keynote speech, and after keynote speech, we already organized innovation and startup exhibitions. During the evaluation process, judges already evaluated the startups, and by the evaluation, we have selected 15 startups for pitching event. So this is the pitching event where the startups are going to pitch their idea. So without wasting much time, we are going to start the pitching session in front of the investors, and I hope many more startups will receive a good amount of investment in their startup. So thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. So before we begin, I would like to invite the investors and the chief guests of today's program to please share your views and thoughts about this event. Anyone, please. Sir.
First of all, good morning everyone, and I'd like to thank the YCC College and Mega Group for giving me this opportunity to be a panel here, and this is an honor to sit beside Sachikant sir. Not that I'm worthy of it, but but yes, I think my good luck has favored me. So when we were in college, that wouldn't be much long ago, startup as a word perhaps was only coming out from Silicon Valley, and in Nagpur it was just taking shape, and it was companies like Persistent who had under Shashikantji who had brought that culture in Nagpur and given the youth of Vidarbha, Central India and Nagpur that vision that you can achieve those heights. And it is colleges like YCC and then VNIT and other engineering colleges of the region through which this talent has propped up. And when we see, at least when I see that such culture now has percolated in Nagpur also, and startups from Nagpur are going across the globe and achieving such high success. So so it gives us confidence, that the future employers, the future ideas, and the future visionaries, could again come out from Nagpur. Nagpur in itself is hub to some of the greatest companies in India. So we look forward to all of this, the ideas that come out today, and perhaps one of them would strike up as a unicorn. So all the very best to you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Any of the chief guests if wants to share your thoughts? Thank you, sir. So let's start it. Let's get started. The event today we have total 15 teams to pitch their startup ideas. So before we begin, Let's have a big round of applause for all the teams first. Here I would like to mention that each participants will have the 10 minutes for pitching their ideas to the judges and to the audience. After each pitch, the judges will have a few minutes to ask the questions and provide the feedback to the participants. So in total, every team will have around maximum 20 minutes for pitching their ideas and discussion with the judges. So let's begin.
As we know, we have total 15 startups and they are selected from the exhibition and they will get to present their inspirational idea in front of the investors. So let's start with our first team, that is Startup ID 107. The startup name is Record Online Service Private Limited. I would like to call the leader Lagan Saluja to pitch their idea. Please, sir.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. My name is Lagan Saluja, and I'm here to disrupt the hospitality industry by creating an exclusive B2B e-commerce marketplace for HoReCa and even wedding industry. Why are we building this? What is the big problem that we are solving? To explain this, first let me share our background first. We have a strong husband-wife duo founder team with having 40 plus years of experience selling hospitality industry products. We have more than 75 years of experience, industry experts in our advisory panel, and selling hospitality industry product is our family business from last 50 years. My grandfather started the first store in 1975, and since then we have been doing this. And with these years of experience, we have a deep understanding of market ecosystem where we have a strong network of manufacturers and sellers. We know the market well, its competition, competitors, and business season, which differs from category to category. We really understand the life cycle of the product, its age, durability, and which product best suited for which occasion and season. One of our biggest strength is we know our customer well. We know their product preferences, their purchasing power, and purchasing power which differs from metro, tier 1, tier 2, and villages. We know a customer from Bihar has a different product requirement as compared to a customer from Bangalore. And with all this experience, one thing we were very sure that there is a big problem in this industry. The problem that a hotel, restaurant, cafe, event organizer, wedding planner, decorator, caterer is facing is the procurement of the material. Because this industry, the purchase of the goods is highly unorganized. Buyers have limited option of the purchase of the goods. Because this industry has different product, different market concept. They either walk into a local store to get this product in a limited category with limited stock and retail price, or they follow a traditional approach. Chalo Delhi chalte hain kharidi karne ke liye. But there also they don't get all this product at one place. If they want to buy the crockery material, they have to travel to Delhi. If they want to buy the kitchen machinery, they have to go to Rajkot. If they want to buy the cloth material, they have to travel to Surat. And if they want a fancy material, uske liye pura Rajasthan. So they spend too much time and money traveling from one place to another place. And still the delivery dates of these products is not confirmed. And suppose in case the product get damaged in transit, nobody takes the responsibility, neither the transporter nor the manufacturer. Other option they have is online purchase. There are few B2C sites are available like Amazon and Flipkart where they get these products in a limited category with limited stock and retail price. But the biggest problem there is they don't sell this product in a bulk quantity and they don't have product customization and price negotiation facility. And so there is a problem if you go online and offline. And if any new person comes to this industry, for him the entire procurement of material market is opaque. And with our years of experience, and as India is getting digitalized, we decided to solve this by creating an exclusive B2B marketplace for HoReCa, hotelware, restaurant, cafe, and even wedding, decoration, catering, sound, electronics, line, ready cloth, open cloth material at your doorstep. There are many ways to solve this problem, but why our solution is different? Because we save buyers time and money by traveling, by providing them all the materials under different categories at one roof. We help with the technology, we help buyers to have bulk purchase and product customization and price negotiation facility. To make their purchase easy, we provide cash on delivery, loan, EMI, and buy now pay later facility. And we solve their biggest problem, the delivery date of the product, by providing the assured delivery date of all the product with home and easy return policy. Our biggest USP is that we have created a transparent platform for both buyers and seller. For buyers, they can trust and shop as we protect their order from payment to delivery by providing end-to-end logistic support. And for sellers, they can sell fearlessly from Kashmir to Kanyakumari without worrying about logistic and payment. And that makes our company vision statement to be a customer-centric approach and simplify customer buying experience, and to build a marketplace where buyers can get anything and everything in HoReCa and even wedding decoration industry. It's like a 5-star hotel or a Pani Puri stall. They both can get the product from Decont. And to keep our vision in our mind, recently we decided to sell few products on Decont brand to provide faster delivery, better price, anytime stock availability to the customer. Currently we have more than 200 plus products under Decont levels, which we want to reach up to 10,000 plus product. And we are selling this product on our B2B marketplace, along with, to capture the retail segment of this industry, we are selling on Amazon. To procure the government orders, we are selling on government e-commerce marketplace. And soon, all these products will going to be available on our experience and flagship stores in India. Because our target market is huge, we mainly caters two main industries. First is HoReCa, which includes hotelware, restaurant, cafes, street food center, cloud kitchen, canteen, and many more. Currently, India HoReCa industry is worth 65 billion, and which is increasing 10% every year. And the total, approx 15 to 20% of the amount is spent on the procurement of the material. The second big industry is our great Indian wedding event celebration industry. Maximum number of festivals are celebrated in India around the world. हमारे यहाँ पे बेटे के आने की खुशी से लेके बेटी की विदाई तक हर एक पल को बड़ी धूमधाम और बैंड बाजे के साथ मनाया जाता है. I just wanted to ask you a question. Do you have any idea that how many marriages are happened in India every year? Anyone? Any guess how many marriages are happened in India? Any guess, sir? Let me share this with some data. Sorry. Recently, ICICIdirect.com have tweeted that 32 lakh marriages happened in the month of November and December 2022 only, and total of 3.72 lakhs crores have spent on this. Out of that, 17,000 crores have been spent on pandal and decoration. They further tweeted that out of India's total population, 50 crores are under the age of 20. That means India will gonna have more than 1 crore marriages every year, and that makes this industry is the second largest in the world. And with this both industry together, the total available market in 2023 itself is more than 100 billion. and this industry by 2028 will gonna be 191 billion. And Decont is looking to capture by 2028 is 3.8 billion market. And to achieve this, our roadmap until 2016 is very clear. By this year, 2023, we want to make ourselves stronger in Indian market on B2B marketplace, Amazon and government e-commerce marketplace. By early 2024, we wanted to start with our in-house manufacturing unit and warehouse and our first flagship digital store in India. By 2026, we wanted to start B2B marketplace app on South Asian countries along with 2 more flagship stores, one in Pune and second is in Hyderabad. By 2026, we will raise the bar by launching our first flagship store in South Asian countries along with our manufacturing unit and warehouse in Delhi and Kolkata, and to have our flagship store in Delhi, Kolkata and Assam. Our business model is very simple. Manufacturers and sellers across India list their product on our platform, and shoppers can see these products on our website and app, and they can buy this product. We provide them 100% home delivery and cash on delivery of these products. And to get Decont brand products, customer can these products from B2B marketplace, Amazon government e-commerce marketplace, and along with Decont flagship store. We do have market competition in an online marketplace. Under Horeca category, we have Horeca Stock, a Gurgaon-based company which is having 300 plus products, but they mostly does procurement of material offline. And in even wedding decoration industry, there are many companies who are selling this product online, like National Traders, Homes and Pattels, La Manche. But their core business is not this. They are selling this product as a part of category to cater the retail customers. And in offline, we always have a local market which sells this product in a limited category. As of today, we have sold goods worth 4.75 crores. And this year, sales have increased 100% as compared to our last year's sales. And we are looking forward to have 300% growth over the next 3 years. As of today, we have 60,000 plus customers. We have already processed 9,500 orders, and average order value is 4,500 rupees. And we are still a bootstrap startup. Thank you.
Couple of questions. Go back to your slides. Go back to your song slide. You're talking about 2 billion, right? And the outer space is 1.8 billion.
Yes, the current TAM is 100 billion.
नहीं नहीं song की बात कर.
Yes, song sir. The 2 billion and
that should be corrected.
oh, I'm really sorry sir. I don't know.
And secondly, if you are going to be capturing the song, what's the assumption? The assumption is the song is to be captured in the next 4 years or 5 years max, right? Or if it's like $2 billion is your song, right? Which means you're talking about close to 16,000 crores.
Yes sir.
16,000 crores ka in 3 years of time, your assumption has to be 20% of 16,000 crores.
Okay.
So if 16,000 crores ka 20% kitna aata hai?
So it's approximately 32 crores. 3,200 crores.
3,200 crores. And what are your projections? Go to your projection slides now.
So this projection is for next 5 years.
पाँच साल ले लो ना.
Okay.
तो पाँच आपको 3,200 करोड़ पहुँचना है.
Yes sir.
तो 3,200 करोड़ कैसे पहुँचोगे?
Okay. And we have done a projection of 4,000.
So either your sum is wrong or
Yes,
the
sir.
projection is wrong.
Yes sir.
दोनों में से correct करना पड़ेगा.
Yes sir. Yes sir. I know.
Come to the next slide of your how the logistics are there.
Which one sir?
वो जो हाँ यहाँ पे भी it should not be sale on the decorant, right?
Pardon sir?
The manufacturers are not selling to decorant; they are listing on the decorant.
Yes sir.
Because otherwise your cost of acquisition will go high.
Yes, sir. They are registering on Decon
And
and
it's just a list on Decorant, right? You are saying sale on the Decorant.
no, sir. They are listing their products on Decon.
फिर वो भी थोड़ा सा
Yes,
you
sure,
need
sir.
to, because otherwise the cost will go out of the roof.
Yes,
If
sir.
all the 6,000 orders which you are trying to do,
Yes, sir.
through your platform, if you are going to own that cost, your capital cost will go in the roof.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They are listing all their products on Decon, sir.
Okay. In terms of like, just trying to understand your B2B part of it. In terms of the B2B, at one point you are saying that it's a bulk.
Yes, sir.
At one point you are saying Pani Puri also.
Yes, sir.
So what is the right strategy for you?
Yes, sir. So usually Pani Puri people, they buy some disposable plates where the Pani Puri gets served, and the disposable plate they buy in bulk, sir. So Pani Puri stall person does the bulk purchase for those disposable plate to serve the people. So for him it is a bulk purchase, and for us, he is not buying in a 5 quantity, 10 quantities. He will buy 500 or 1,000 quantities. So that is a bulk purchase order for us people.
So you are going to the end customer also through this platform?
Sir, end customer like this Pani Puri
Pani Puri
hotels.
is end
Yes,
customer,
sir.
right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For us, it's the end customer, sir.
But typically you are going to the people who are providing the kind of Horeca services to the end client.
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely.
So then you are not mentioning B2B and B2C both. You
Yes.
are mentioning B2B that
B2B.
will bulk.
Yes, sir.
So फिर B2C B2B नहीं हो गया ये. This is like a classical you are selling it to the end customer, one part of it.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Otherwise you can say B2B2C, but then typical cycle may have B2B and that too in the bulk. So what's your classical ticket size in the B2B bulk?
Okay, sir. Our minimum ticket size is 4,500 average.
And what are the margins you are making?
So we the average like this year our margins have been improved. Our gross margin is 27%, sir.
What it translates to the net income?
Sir, our company is profitable last year, and this year by this 31st of March we have already done an assumptions, and we are coming in EBITDA approximately 11 to 12%, sir.
But 20%, that means every new customer you have to fund internally. Unless the gross margin, why the gross margin is so low in terms of like?
Sir, because as we are a bootstrap startup, we does lots of promotion activities currently. Simultaneously, do have offers and discounts. And I'm very sure our next year projections, our gross margin will increase mostly because we are manufacturing some of our own products, which is having 40% of gross margin. Secondly, our purchasing power of the products will also be increased because now we are giving a bulk order to the manufacturers. So our price negotiation will improve, and automatically it helps us to improve the gross margin. Along with that, we will gonna have now, as customer trust are building on Decon, so we will gonna have less discounts and offers. So I'm sure that like what we have projected that in this coming 2023-24, our gross margin will be approximately 33%. Sir.
And what's the contribution margin?
What's it?
Contribution margin for you?
It's a contribution margin. I didn't get this, sir. Really sorry.
ठीक है.
I'm sorry.
So I wanted to understand, you are selling B2B,
Yes, sir.
right? And you said you have around 60,000 plus orders you have fulfilled till.
No, sir.
or 67.
We have 60,000 plus customers who have downloaded our app,
Okay.
and as of today, we have already processed 9,000 plus orders, sir.
9,000 plus orders. Till this is the life cycle or just this year you're saying?
Sir, since we started this company,
So 9,000 orders and say average order was around 4,500.
yes, sir.
Right, so that would be around what, 5,000, let's average it out to 5,000.
Yes, sir.
And you said your revenues were?
Sir, our total revenue is 4.75 crores. So with this 9,000 plus orders and our average order value is 4,500, that comes to around approximately 4.5 to 4.75 crores.
1,000 would be on a smaller side. I would have hoped that it would be on a higher.
So currently in Indian market, for this industry, purchasing of the goods is a trust factor. Usually a decoration or a caterers or a hotel where they doesn't go directly to purchase on online platforms. So we are building that trust, and I'm sure as we are getting more and more product delivered, the trust is getting built up, and we are looking forward that down the line the average order and the orders will going to increase.
Okay, and what is your repeated sales to the same customers?
So, average we usually get 9 to 12 orders in a year from the customer, and the customer who have got successfully delivered the product, they frequently order from Decon.
Okay. And this is you're selling all across India or just central India?
Sir, across India.
Okay.
Our strongest market is South India, Assam, Odisha, Tripura, and those places,
Okay.
along with Maharashtra.
And how does government marketplace help you in increasing your sales?
So last 3 months back, we started because we have seen that an Amazon retail market is moving. So we started listing our product on Amazon, and on average, we are getting 2 lakhs rupees order from Amazon on these products. Simultaneously, we have already started listing on government e-commerce marketplace, and we have already got 2 orders of podiums from government marketplace. And now we are planning to capture all those government areas because they buy this product in a bulk quantity for sound, electronics, podium, chairs, and tables.
Yes. So when you are listing on Amazon or other marketplace, it is your own label.
Absolutely.
But you have purchased it from someone
Yeah.
else.
Sir,
It is not your own manufacturing.
Sir, 75 of the product we are manufacturing currently. For example, this table covers, chair covers.
Yeah.
We get the cloth from the Surat market. We have the tailors here, and they manufacture this product. And some of the products, for example, this podiums, these we get manufactured from Nagpur itself. We have a Decon labels, and we are selling it on Amazon and these places.
Okay. Thank you.
हाय
Sure.
सर सॉरी आई केम लेट बट आप आपके बैकग्राउंड के बारे में थोड़ा बताएंगे
Yeah. Sir, I'm a commerce graduate, and selling of hospitality industry product is our family business. My grandfather started the first store in 1975. My father has this store selling of these material in Chilwara. It's an offline store. My brother is also doing the same. My cousin brother is in event management industry, and I myself had a physical store in Wadi. From 2012 to 2018, and when this Notebandi happened and GST came to the implementation, I decided that it's the right time to digitalize this industry, and we started building Decon. And my co-founder is my wife, and we both are full-time working on this and working hard to build a good company.
ओके ग्रेट एंड व्हाट इज द टीम साइज
So currently we have a team of 14 members, including 2 of us.
ओके एंड टेक टीम साइज
No, sir. We have 2 members on tech team, but they are on consultant basis. We have outsourced this to an Ahmedabad-based company who's taking care of this.
ओके I mean, we wanted to ask about the valuation and if you have raised any money yet.
Sir, we are a bootstrap startup company, and we haven't raised any funds as of now. So, till the time we have not raised a fund, there is no particular valuation. But if we go with the startup valuation system like Berkers, cash discount flow, and with the risk and our last year turnovers and with the projection, as a founder, I believe that our company is worth 12 crores rupees.
Got it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
मुझे थोड़ा कंफ्यूजन है आपका, आप एग्रीगेटर काम कर रहे हैं या सिर्फ सेलिंग मैन्युफैक्चरिंग एंड सेल?
Sir, we started this company as an aggregator. We have a marketplace platform like Amazon and Flipkart where manufacturers list their product. We have given them a seller app and a panel where they have the facility to list all the products. Those products are responsibility to get live on our website and app, and customer sees those products. They order, immediately the order goes to the manufacturers and sellers. They keep the product ready, and once they click on the button that dispatch, immediately our logistic partner goes there, pick up the material and safely deliver to the
So
customer.
you work as a both aggregator also and manufacturer and selling your own product also.
So last 3 months back, because we have a huge experience in this industry, and we know that these products are on, and as I mentioned in my pitch, to provide a faster delivery, better price, and anytime stock availability. So we decided to manufacture few products under our brand. So last 3 months back, we have decided we are doing this. So currently we are doing both, manufacturing our own products and simultaneously acting as an aggregator on this platform.
So if you are manufacturing your own product, आपने capital cost कितना ये किया, predict किया? You want to establish your own flagship stores.
Yes, sir.
So what is your predictions कि आपको कितना capital लगना है?
So we are
coming future
Yes, sir.
years.
Yes, sir. So what we have decided, for next 18 months, we are looking forward to have this 750K dollar what we are looking forward. That is 6 crores 21 lakhs rupees we are looking forward to raise to start our own manufacturing unit along with warehouse and first flagship store in Nagpur.
So what is your plan for it? Are you going for any loans or how you procure that money?
So we are pitching to the investors, sir.
Last year profit कितना था आपका?
So last year was the first year when we have made a profit of 1,13,000 rupees, sir.
1,13,000 is last year profit.
Yes, sir.
और अभी आपका क्या डिमांड है हम लोगों से?
Sir, I'm looking forward that my this ask for is 750K, sir, 6 crore 21 lakhs rupees.
For how much capital?
How much equity? So we are looking forward to have 10% equity for this.
And
Would you value your company at 12 crore?
At 12 crores, sir.
Yeah, so if you're asking 6 crore, you are providing 50%. 10% पे आप अगर 6 करोड़ ले रहे हो तो आपका 10 times हो गया, 60 crore हो गया।
Okay.
ये 60 crore हो गया। Pre money post money जो भी कर रहे हैं।
जी जी।
We have seen 12 crore at 10% is valued at 6 crores. 20% is valued at 60 crores. So 67 crores.
67. We're still working out for this predictions and all this thing, but that is the plan as of now. We're working on that to have.
What's the cost of acquisition? What's the tag for
Sir, our cost of acquisition per customer is approximately 85 rupees is coming, sir.
Seems to be quite low. Quite low because it's a B2B.
Yes, sir.
What are the customer behavior? What's LTV?
So lifetime value of a customer, because right now we have started from last 3.5 years only. So currently what we have signed that approximately 50% of it we have active customers on our platform. So our active customer lifetime value is 3.5 years.
Value is also even rupee value.
Rupee value in terms of what business typically each customer if you acquire for 85, how much time? 3.5 years. 3.5 years में कितना business देता है?
Sir, what we have noticed that our customer is giving us approximately 2 to 3 lakhs rupees till today. The customer who have joined us to work again.
Actually, 85 doesn't seem to be good for a B2B. I mean, it's too low. It's classical, even B2C, we spend much more to acquire. So B2B के लिए 85 is good.
So we have not done any paid promotions as of today. We participated in few exhibitions across India, and mostly this business does on the word of mouth, and we does a traditional approach of Facebook and all those things. But maximum what we does, we participated in industry trade exhibition. We have a benefit there. We get orders, we get manufacturers, and simultaneously we get the customers there.
And assuming that you are going to raise money, what's the kind of money you are going to be spending on the marketing side?
Yes.
And what will be the cost of action then? अभी तो ठीक है शुरुआत है.
So our go-to-market strategy is that we wanted to spend this money on industry trade exhibitions on Paratha and event wedding industry. Simultaneously, we wanted to start doing a direct procurement to the bigger industries like 5-star hotels and all those people. We wanted to do a direct marketing for customers to educate more about our product and services. And there is a concept which Amway has done that city-wise IT conferences in association with the local authorities body of tent association, hotel association, which we wanted to do. And to have our marketplace stronger, we wanted to go ahead with Amazon for retail part of the segment along with GEM for government orders. So this is our go-to-market strategy to cover this market segment.
So primary observation is there, you are at the startup stage. In the startup stage, there are too many segments.
Yes, sir.
Right from the Pani Puri wala to the the highest one. Too many distribution channels and too many marketing channels. I don't think you will be able to push the envelope to the extent if you don't prioritize all these things. You cannot do it physically, even if you have a marketing channel mix, and if you only employ 2 channels itself, the money will be huge that we will be spending. Like you are saying, as you are talking about, it seems to be 10 channels you are trying to go, right from the direct to indirect to the e-channels to the physical channels, and that again You have an aggregator model, which is a different business model. Then you have a physical, your OEM, your white label product. Yes, you are so you are again going to be competing with your players who are going to be at the aggregating place.
Yes.
And then the whole range of the clients in the B2B space and even getting into the B2C space. So somewhere you will have to prioritize. The prioritization seems to be kind of going to be your challenge. Yes. Otherwise, you spend much more and your margins will be affected.
Okay, sir. Okay. We'll surely get some translations. Yes. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Saluja. So, we have one more investor with us today. Therefore, I like to request Mr. Sandeep Khedkar sir to please welcome Mr. Yash Toda with a floral bouquet and a memento as a token of love and gratitude from YCC. Thank you, sir, for joining us today. Now, I would like to introduce you all to our second team, that is startup name IDT Innovation Technologies Private Limited. Their team name is Sense Life. I request Mr. Abhijit Goyal to come and pitch their inspirational idea.
Hello, I am Abhijit and my team name is SenseLight Technology. We are basically working on industrial digital transformation. So what is the problem that we are solving? As we know, India is जो globally हमको as a global manufacturing leader करके देखा जा रहा है और next इंडस्ट्रियल 4.0 जो है रिवॉल्यूशन उसके 4 मेन पिलर्स है. तो उसमें से बेसिकली वर्क कर रहे हैं इंडस्ट्रियल आईओटीज एंड गेटवेज में, क्योंकि जो एडॉप्शन है इंडस्ट्री 4.0 का, इसका जो बैरियर्स आ रहे हैं इंडस्ट्री को, वो बेसिकली 3 बैरियर्स है. इंडस्ट्रियल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर कॉस्ट टू अडॉप्ट इंडस्ट्री 4.0 टेक्नोलॉजी, इंटीग्रेशन इन द एक्जिस्टिंग सेटअप and scalability of the IoT. So basically we have developed these 3 products for the manufacturing industry, gateway, edge heavy device and pulse wave. These are the industrial IoT infrastructure and we are working on edge level computing devices also. These are our novelty. These are plug and play IoT infrastructure, no dependency on external power supply and network. Our unique proposition is edge level processing, so cloud cost is 40% less than traditional IoT. Our infrastructure is easy to scale and integrable to existing setup. We are at TRL level 7, TRL level 8. System is completed and already installed in these factories. And we are registered in October 2020 and this month revenue is our 10 lakh rupees and we have projection of 2 crore in this year, financial year, and next year we have 13 crore target revenue and and third year we have 78 crore revenue by selling the 1 lakh devices. This is our potential market. Industrial IoT market is $8.12 billion. Factories in India is 2.8 lakhs and 1 billion IoT device installed by 2026. And we have a sum of $120 billion, around 100 crore rupees till 2030. And this main our expenditure in the R&D. This is our revenue model. We have around 45% average net margin. Gateway cost is around 10k. 7k is edge level IoT devices, and smart tags is around 5k rupees. This is our go-to marketing plan. we are mainly focusing on the developing a sense-live industry community and tie up with the original equipment manufacturer to sell the product. This is our competitive landscape. We are mainly focusing on the after-sales support, standardization and scalability that Chinese company not able to do in India, and for other companies their selling cost is more than 25k, so it is not able to scale in India and adopt easily. This is our team. I am Abhijit, co-founder and CEO. Mayur Dapre is the founder and CTO. Sandeep Bagmare has 3-year experience in product development. Angad Bagmare has is 5-year experience, and Sanket is our Chief Technology Development Officer. We have five other than these 5 developers, and these are our mentors. And we have win lots of competition, and we are also we have also launched one satellite. Thank you.
तो अभिजीत, तो थोड़ा जैसा गुलशन का मिस्टर सलूजा का पिच था ना, तो वो बिजनेस पिच दिखता है, राइट? आपका पूरा टेक्निकल चालू रहता है, राइट? तो आपकी स्टोरी आती नहीं है पूरा. You talk, see, pitches is all about telling the story, and at the same time you have to talk about the benefits. You are talking about the features, right? आप अगर स्लाइड पे चले जाओ, पूरे पहले सेकंड स्लाइड पे जाओ. Here you are supposed to be talking about a solution, but solutions are not the products. Product is like other machine. Solution is what you are going to be offering to the clients, and how the clients are going to be benefited, and how you are going to do it by your products. So आपने क्या कर दिया? Solution and products like that. आपका पूरा टेक्निकल है थोड़ा सा, यानी वो टेक्निकल सामने वाला होगा तो उसको समझेगा, but otherwise it's going to be a problem. And every slide, if you go to your financials, this slide, how to read about these slides? It's very difficult to read this slide, right? What is that? This is going to happen of, year of 25 to 36 लिखा है आपने. And what is the year of 25 to 36? गलती हो गई. 36 years.
26.
तो फिर वो 36 लिखा ना आपने वहाँ पे. तो सामने वाले जो बैठे हैं वो तो देखेंगे कि आपका डिटेल कितना है. तो आपका बिजनेस साइड का जो है, you will have to come in again. Okay, coming back to your questions. Again about your sort of like which is your customer segment right now?
Manufacturing industries. जो भी इंटीग्रेटर्स हैं और इंडस्ट्री एक्सपर्ट्स हैं, उनके थ्रू हम टारगेट कर रहे हैं उनको. तो बेसिकली जो भी इंडस्ट्रियल IoT इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर है, जो बेसिकली इंडिया में उस लेवल पे अवेलेबल है. अभी इंडिया में सिर्फ गेटवे लेवल पे ऑलरेडी अवेलेबल है, बट नोड्स एंड जो टैग्स है वो स्केल पे अवेलेबल नहीं है, और मैक्सिमम जो है चाइना से आता है, तो उसके लिए सपोर्ट्स और वो सिंप्लिसिटी नहीं है.
So who is your customer? Implementer is a customer or the
integrators?
So which are the integrators you have tied up with?
Currently we have not directly tie up with integrator, because हमें भी इंडस्ट्री में जाके ये एक्चुअली टेस्ट करना था और प्रोडक्ट वैलिडेट करना था. सो हमने डायरेक्टली फैक्ट्रीज में जाके ये इम्प्लीमेंट किया. ऑलरेडी हमने WCL में, CA टायर्स में, इंडोरा में इम्प्लीमेंट किया, और इसके बहुत अच्छे उनको सिंप्लिसिटी और कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी हमने रिमूव की, सिंप्लिसिटी लाई. तो इसके ये है बेसिकली अभी टारगेट किया, तो अभी ये मंथ का सेल्स 10 लाख का है।
बट वो तो डायरेक्ट कस्टमर्स है।
हाँ, डायरेक्ट कस्टमर्स।
बट आपका आगे का पूरा सेल जो स्केल जो आने वाला है,
हाँ,
वो इंटीग्रेटर के थ्रू आने वाला है। सो हु आर दोस इंटीग्रेटर एंड व्हाट्स द टिकट वैल्यू यू हैव टारगेट?
इंटीग्रेटर के लिए हमने बेसिकली जो भी वो इंडस्ट्री के जो इंडस्ट्री एक्सपर्ट्स है, जैसा ऑडिटर्स है, जो सॉल्यूशन प्रोवाइड करते हैं, बेस्ड ऑन दिस हम अलग अलग सॉल्यूशन बना सकते हैं। जैसे ये हो गया अपना प्रोडक्शन इफिशिएंसी हो गया, एनर्जी सेविंग के हेल्प हो गए, एसेट यूटिलाइजेशन मॉनिटरिंग हो गया। तो ये जो भी इम्प्लीमेंट करते हैं इंडस्ट्री में, जो भी सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलप करके इसके लिए, तो वो सब हमारे
अगेन कमिंग बैक टू द सेम क्वेश्चन, व्हिच इज द इंडस्ट्री सेगमेंट फॉर व्हिच नाउ यू आई एम सीइंग यू फॉर लास्ट 4 years नाउ।
Yes.
4 सालों से देखते रहे। पहले आपने उधर इंक्यूबेशन सेंटर में, फिर आपने मिल्क केस में काम किया काफी सारा, देन यू स्टार्टेड वर्किंग ऑन दिस नाइस डेवलपमेंट। डेफिनेटली एमएस सलूजा का भी जो काम है काफी अच्छा काम है, बिकॉज़ दे नो द इंडस्ट्री। नाउ यू नो द इट विल लाइक 3 to 4 years now. So now which industry you are going to be, because all industry again is going to be a big problem. So
सर ये बेसिकली लाइक नीडल्स है, ये आप ये बेस्ड ऑन दिस कोई भी इंटीग्रेटर अलग अलग एप्लीकेशन क्रिएट कर सकते हैं।
बट आपकी स्पेशलिटी कहाँ है?
हमारी स्पेशलिटी ये डेवलपमेंट जो है, टेक्नोलॉजी डेवलपमेंट और नोड्स जो हम बना रहे हैं जो इंटीग्रेबल है इंडस्ट्री इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर को, तो वो बेसिकली हमारी
वो स्टोरी निकल के नहीं आ रहा है ना।
हाँ,
वो स्टोरी निकल के आना चाहिए कि we are classically kind of a menu based
Yes.
nodes which we have created,
Yes.
which have an edge based kind of a solution offering and which can be easily integrated by the integrator.
Yes.
वो स्टोरी निकल के आना चाहिए वहाँ से। तो आपने सिर्फ डिवाइसेस दिखा दिए, अब सामने वाले को सोच नहीं देखा, काम अच्छा करते हैं आप लोग।
So can you go back to the solutions slide that आप अपनी word solution लिखा था? First मुझको लगता है कि you are a completely tech person, geek person, and वो आपके दिमाग में आपको पता है क्या कर रहा है, you are unable to communicate to others, ठीक है? So that is what is happening. अब मैं if I read, ठीक है, सब कुछ बहुत नीचे का मैं ढक देता हूँ और मैं सिर्फ पढ़ता हूँ solution to be a global leader by providing innovative and affordable solutions that empower businesses to discover hidden potential. I have no idea. It's totally vague. I have no idea what that means.
This is our vision, sir.
नहीं, मैं एक कंसल्टेंसी फर्म हूँ तो भी मैं लिख सकता हूँ।
Yes, yes.
है ना, मैं एक नॉन टेक कंसल्टेंसी हूँ तो भी मैं लिख सकता हूँ।
Yes.
So it does not communicate and it is not a solution. It could probably be your vision statement,
Yes.
but it is certainly not a mission statement or a solution statement. है ना, so I don't know what problem you are trying to solve.
Yes.
क्योंकि वो फर्स्ट टाइप में भी क्लियर हो जाना चाहिए था, ठीक है? But anyway, I think you are got some funding from ISRO.
No.
Incubated by ISRO?
No.
हाँ. You read ISRO and GHRC?
No, this is our satellite program. We have launched satellite during 2021. In 2021.
Okay.
In Russia.
Okay. So that is a great achievement for you. So that is when we talk about IoTs and things like that. So what, for example, pulse-based smart tags. What are these doing? What problem are you trying to solve there?
We can attach any sensor to this tag, so it will directly go in internet. Means आपको कोई भी tags, कोई कहीं का भी data enable करना है sensor के through, so you can use this tags and enable this data on your cloud platform.
Okay. Fair enough.
So.
Every stage is improvement. Not everybody will come from the technology background.
Yes.
और उसमें से फिर आप ये डिवाइसेस दिखा दोगे तो सामने वाले को आप एज्यूम कर दोगे, राइट? You have to talk, listen, always talk in terms of benefits to the customer, not about your features of the product. People don't care about your features. People care about the problem they are solving, the solution.
Yes.
तो आप solution, आप क्या बोले कि ये है, आप चुन लो solution. आपका वो टाइप में आ रहा है पीछे। तो आपका एक ऐसा डायग्राम चाहिए कि जहाँ पे इंटीग्रेटर बीच में बैठा है।
हाँ।
मैन्युफैक्चरिंग प्रॉब्लम, ये मैन्युफैक्चरिंग की ये प्रॉब्लम्स है, इंटीग्रेटर की ये प्रॉब्लम्स है, तो आपके सिस्टम में तो ये प्रॉब्लम कैसे मैं सॉल्व करूँ वो दिखना चाहिए।
Yes.
अभी आपकी पावर्स दिख रही टेक्नोलॉजी,
Yes.
बिजनेस कम दिखता है उससे।
वैलिडेशन ऑलरेडी हुआ है सर, 100 प्लस डिवाइसेस ऑलरेडी कैंपस में लगे हैं और हमारे पास 1000 डिवाइस के अराउंड भी कंफर्म ऑर्डर है ये ईयर में।
How much है?
So 2 crore revenue is achievable for, मतलब ये कोई प्रोजेक्शन नहीं रहा अभी कि अचीव हो जाएगा।
थैंक यू फॉर योर पिच। मेरा फाइनेंस बैकग्राउंड है, लेकिन मुझे आई थिंक एक रियल वर्ल्ड एग्जांपल मैं अभी भी नहीं समझ पा रहा हूँ। मेरा बैकग्राउंड में, बट आई थिंक अगर आप सैटेलाइट लॉन्च कर रहे हो तो ऑफकोर्स कुछ तो कर ही रहे हो। तो एक रियल वर्ल्ड एग्जांपल आप दे सकते हो कि दिस इज अ प्रॉब्लम। समझो अगर मेरी एक मैन्युफैक्चरिंग यूनिट है तो मेरा ERP सिस्टम है, मेरे को ERP समझ में आता है, मेरे को उससे सब डेटा मिल रहा है, बट आपको मतलब क्लाउड टेक में आप 40% तक स्पेंड रिड्यूस कर रहे हो। एक रियल वर्ल्ड एग्जांपल की
तो जैसा है सर, अगर मेरा एक सिंपल ये रूम है, यहाँ पे टेम्परेचर सेंसर है और यहाँ पे पेरिशेबल गुड्स रखे हुए हैं। सो इंडस्ट्री वांट की अगर मेरा ट्रिगर पॉइंट है टेम्परेचर का जो 26 डिग्री के ऊपर नहीं जाना चाहिए। सो अगर मैं पूरा डेटा उठाता हूँ, एक सिंपल जो मार्केट में गेटवेज है जो 25 रुपीज की कॉस्ट में आते हैं, तो वो लगाऊंगा और पूरा डेटा मैं क्लाउड पे लेके जाऊंगा। तो एक तो इस पे डायरेक्टली आपकी क्लाउड कॉस्ट है, जितना डेटा क्लाउड पे आएगा जितने पर सेकंड में, तो उतनी ज्यादा क्लाउड की कॉस्ट आएगी आपको, बट आपको एक्चुअली वो डेटा का कोई सिग्निफिकेंस नहीं है। आपको क्या चाहिए? ट्रिगर्स चाहिए जो इम्पोर्टेंट है। सो ये जो एज प्रोसेसिंग डिवाइसेस है जो ऑन कैंपस आपको जो दिया है उसमें ही प्रोग्राम होते हैं, और उससे प्रोग्राम होके डायरेक्टली आपके जो इवेंट्स ऑकर हो रहे हैं वही सिर्फ क्लाउड पे स्टोर करते हैं। सो बाकी का जो पर सेकंड डेटा आ रहा है उसको स्टोर करने की जरूरत नहीं, जो भी इवेंट्स आ रहे हैं सिर्फ वही स्टोर करते हैं।
तो समझो कोई मेरा वेयरहाउस है जिसमें ग्रेन्स पड़ा है,
Yes.
कोई फ्रोजन वेयरहाउस है
Yes.
जिसमें कुछ भी पड़ा है, उसका एक सेट टेम्परेचर है।
हाँ।
तो आपका डिवाइस अगर मैं इंस्टॉल करूँ तो बेसिकली मेरे को डेटा मिल जाएगा कि कभी टेम्परेचर कम हुआ,
हाँ, डायरेक्ट रिपोर्ट जनरेट कर सकते हैं आप क्लाउड पे। आपको वो क्लाउड पे जाके प्रोसेसिंग फिर से करने की जरूरत नहीं है।
ओके, ठीक है। और अभी आपकी टीम जो आपने बताई 5 पीपल, हाँ, आपकी 5 पीपल टेक टीम में, आप बोले टोटल टीम 10 है।
10 पीपल की टीम है।
सर बोल रहे कि काफी साल से हसल कर रहे हो, काफी अच्छा है। आपकी सेल्स टीम कितनी बड़ी है?
सेल्स टीम में अकेला ही, बाकी पूरी टेक टीम।
ओके जी। तो आपकी जो समझो कोई इन्वेस्टर ऑन बोर्ड आता है तो आपकी क्या एक्सपेक्टेशन है?
हमें अभी हमारा जो है तो 8 मंथ के लिए हमें सिर्फ 50 लाख रुपीस चाहिए। जो हमने कोई वैल्यूएशन वगैरह नहीं किया है कंपनी का, क्योंकि हम अर्ली स्टेज स्टार्टअप है। तो हम जब ऑन बोर्ड करेंगे 50 लाख रुपीस जो रिक्वायरमेंट है तो वो वही पे करना पड़ेगा हमें, बट हमने ऐसा कोई वैल्यूएशन डिसाइड नहीं किया।
फॉर एग्जाम्पल इन्होंने जो ग्रेन्स का एग्जाम्पल यूज किया और आप भी बोल रहे थे कूलिंग सिस्टम्स है, वो जो कूलर जो व्हाटएवर द सिस्टम इज कूलिंग, उसी के अंदर तो ऑलरेडी देयर कुड बी अ सेंसर जो ट्रिगर दे देगा। सो व्हाई डू आई हैव टू इंस्टॉल समथिंग एल्स?
यस, उस पे अंदर ही रहता है। तो हम वही कर रहे हैं, OEMs के साथ इंटीग्रेटेड के साथ हमारे जो टैग्स है वो दे रहे हैं। ये टैग्स सिर्फ टेम्परेचर ही नहीं, आपकी मशीन्स है, जो प्रोडक्शन एफिशिएंसी कैलकुलेट करना है, आपका एनर्जी एफिशिएंसी फैक्टरीज का कैलकुलेट करना है, टोटल IoT इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर जो लगने वाला है उसके लिए जो मेन्यूज जैसे सर ने बताया, ये पूरे मेन्यूज है। और जब एज प्रोसेसिंग हमारा प्रोटोटाइपिंग है जो इम्प्लीमेंट होगा, जो अवेलेबल नहीं है अभी इंडिया में उतने स्केल पे और वो कॉस्ट में, जो कॉस्ट पे इंडस्ट्री को चाहिए, वो बेसिकली हम डेवलप कर रहे हैं, इनोवेट कर रहे हैं।
What I understand, basically you capture the data of machines and
Yes.
putting it to the internet.
क्लाउड। उसके बाद जो भी सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलपर है, जो अगर आप IoT कंपनी बोलोगे तो 90% सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलपमेंट कंपनी मिलेगी जो ये सब काम करते हैं। हम सिर्फ वो 10% में आते हैं जो सिर्फ टेक्नोलॉजी डेवलप करते हैं, जो IoT एक्चुअल जो लेयर्स है, बेस लेयर्स है, वो डेवलप करते हैं।
So you manufacture this device in India? Or?
यस, हमने डिजाइन डेवलप R&D हम करते हैं, मैन्युफैक्चर हाँ इंडिया में ही करते हैं, सिर्फ असेंबल हम यहाँ करते हैं, बाकी PCBs वगैरह मैन्युफैक्चर होकर आती है बाहर से। पेटेंट्स नहीं है अभी तक, क्योंकि इसका डिजाइन पेटेंट्स कर सकते हैं, टेक्नोलॉजी ऑलरेडी ओपन सोर्स टेक्नोलॉजी है, टेक्नोलॉजी का पेटेंट नहीं कर सकते।
कॉम्पिटिटर कितने हैं आपके?
कॉम्पिटिटर इंडिया में उष्वा करके एक कंपनी है जो IIT मुंबई की है, वो डेवलप करते हैं, बट वो गेटवेज ही डेवलप करते हैं। तो नोट्स और टैक्स में अभी तक कोई एंटर नहीं हुआ है। बाकी चाइनीज कंपनीज है और मैक्सिमम जो फॉरेन कंपनी भी है, जर्मनी की है, इटली की है, वो भी है। तो वो 25 के ऊपर ही बेसिक मॉडल उनका 25,000 का आता है। तो एज प्रोसेसिंग का मॉडल अराउंड 50,000 के ऊपर ही जाता है।
आपका प्राइसिंग कितना है?
हमारा प्राइसिंग जो गेटवे का प्राइसिंग है 10 के है। जो IoT नोट्स है उसका 7K तक जाता है और स्मार्ट टैक्स है उसका 5K तक जाता है। और एवरेज 45% का नेट प्रॉफिट है, 77% का ग्रॉस मार्जिन।
सब्सक्रिप्शन बिजनेस है?
नहीं, सब्सक्रिप्शन नहीं, सब्सक्रिप्शन नहीं, वो सब्सक्रिप्शन जो है AMC और रिपीट ऑर्डर आ रहे हैं जो सेल कस्टमर के, तो वो है 2,000 रुपीज पर ईयर का।
वो आपको
AMC
हर साल उतना पैसा देते हैं?
हाँ, AMC और बाकी चीजों के लिए।
तो सब्सक्रिप्शन में अभी कितने, मतलब टोटल नंबर ऑफ कस्टमर्स कितने हैं? और
अभी तो हमने यही हमारा 2022 का ही रजिस्ट्रेशन है। अभी ये मंथ का फाइनेंशियल मंथ है, तो यही मंथ के पूरे कस्टमर्स है जो मुझे आप देख रहे हैं। यही मंथ में हमने ये सब इम्प्लीमेंट किया। अभी तक टेक्नोलॉजी डेवलपमेंट में ही थे और अभी लॉन्च किए, गेटवेज ही लॉन्च किए। अभी तक नोट्स एंड टैक्स लॉन्च ही नहीं किए और एज प्रोसेसिंग डिवाइस विद इन 3 to 4 में आ जाए।
So अभी तक आपकी टीम साइज 12 लोगों की?
10।
So रेवेन्यूज में सैलरीज एंड ऑल?
अभी तो हम फाउंडर्स जो है वो सैलरीज नहीं लेते। जो संदेश है और बाकी के एनालिटिक्स वाले टीम है उनको 20K के अराउंड ईच पर्सन को देते हैं।
तो आप लोगों ने कैपिटल पहले रेज किया है?
नहीं, बूस्टरैप।
तो आप यू वांट 50 lakhs, हाउ मच इक्विटी यू डाइविंग?
सर वो अभी डिसाइड नहीं किया। वो पोस्ट मतलब जो भी नेक्स्ट राउंड होगा उसके ऊपर हम डिस्काउंटेड जो भी होता है उसके ऊपर दे सकते हैं, मतलब जो भी नेक्स्ट राउंड रेज होगा। हमें एज एंजल इन्वेस्टमेंट और स्ट्रेटेजी इन्वेस्टर चाहिए ये 50 लाख के लिए।
क्या करोगे 50 lakhs के?
मेनली 40% तो R&D में जाने वाली है और बाकी का सेल्स एंड डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन चैनल, जैसे सर ने बोला इंटीग्रेटर्स, वो उनको सब ऑनबोर्ड्स करने में जाएंगे। हमारा डायरेक्टली ऐसा मार्केटिंग कॉस्ट बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं है बिकॉज ऑफ अनअवेलेबिलिटी ऑफ दिस डिवाइसेस। सो इजीली कैप्चर हो रहे हैं हमारे कस्टमर। इंटीग्रेटर तो इजीली ऑनबोर्ड हो रहे हैं हम।
ओके,
थैंक यू सर।
Thank you, Mr. Boyer. Now I would like to call our next startup, that is VID team. Mr. Swapnil Mule, please come on dais and give your speech.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Swapnil. Glad to be here, first of all. And before starting, I just want to ask you a question. How many of you know your vitamin D levels and whether you know whether you have sufficient levels of vitamin D or not? And I'm sure very few, like 10% of this audience here might be knowing. So for us, it's like we have the accessibility to go to diagnostic centers. We can call, there's Healthian app is there. A person can come at your home, he will just take your blood sample and it can be, you will get the reports in 1 or 2 days. But when we go to rural parts, especially I am talking about this problem because I was part of Social Innovation Immersion Program. I was selected for DBT Biotech Fellowship, wherein we went for immersion. Immersion was field study where we went to rural areas of Odisha, and we found out that especially in pregnant women, for children, they don't have this facility, and the problems of vitamin D deficiency, they don't know the levels of their vitamin D. There are complications with respect to pregnancy. For children, vitamin D is actually responsible for regulating your immune functions also, and for proper growth, for actually giving a child immunity, giving them the proper normal immune function. Vitamin D plays a very vital role. So I'm the leader for vitamin D team. We right now we don't have a startup. with this particular idea, but we are a team of people who have a common shared vision to contribute to healthcare in some or other way. So I am Swapnil, I am founder of Renaissance Superfoods. I have around 10 plus years of experience in biotech industries. I was part of Syngene Biocon, and after that I resigned and started my own startup. So I'm a DBT Biotech fellow, and I told the kind of problems that we encountered. Then we have Dr. Chinmay, who is a PhD in microbiology. He is working with Gene and Genomics. He has immense experience in diagnostics and developing assays. Then I have Dr. Juhi, my wife, who is a founder of Naturify, and she is an Ayurvedic doctor. And Mr. Sriran, who is also having expertise in biotechnology. So we are a diverse team. We don't have a startup till now, but it was great to get this opportunity to present this idea, since it is very close to all of us. So the problem statement, as I was talking about, 80% of Indians are vitamin D deficient, and like the present available solutions which are there, the diagnostic tests, they require blood. And when we went to these are some of the pictures, the area where we went, and we found that if you think from customer point of view, children, pregnant women, they were having that phobia of withdrawing blood and getting them tested. So we were thinking, we did some secondary research, and we found out, which are the other fluids in which vitamin D is present, and whether we can correlate the levels with the serum levels. So saliva is one of the fluid wherein it will be a very easy do-it-yourself kind of testing, wherein so I'll just come to my solution. So this is a proposed solution, just like a pregnancy kind of kit. This is a type of device which will be a do-it-yourself point of care testing kit, wherein a person can measure the levels of vitamin D from saliva in comfort of his or her home. So this is the main the concept is a microfluidic platform, basically a capillary, a paper absorbent paper pad is there, wherein we will coat the antibodies against this antigen. So antigen is anti-2,5-hydroxy-D. This is the antigen which is present, which actually correlates with the level of vitamin D. So there will be very simple. I won't go into very technical term. A person has to take out saliva, then it will be mixed with a buffer. It will neutralize all the interfering substances, and then just by adding 5 to 10 microliter of drops, it will be through capillary action it will flow, and there will be two lines, control line where control antibody will be present, wherein anti-2,5-hydroxy-D antigen will get attached, and there will be band, and there will be another test line. So all of us are very much aware of this because of the COVID test which was developed. So this is working on the same principle basically. And the color intensity will be proportional to the concentration of this vitamin D analyte in the sample, and it can be visibly, we can check the infer the results, or also we can take a picture through mobile, and through AI also it can be basically inferred. So yeah, so why now talking about any kind of innovation, there should be when we talk about the feasibility, there should be a technological feasibility. So technological feasibility is there. We found that, and the team members that we have, they have a very good experience. They have developed such kind of testing kits. So technological feasibility is there. Then customer desirability should be there. So we went to people at grassroots level, and we found pregnant women, children, they were actually having, when we actually carried out questionnaires, we talked with them, they told, okay, we don't want to go for blood-based detection, if anything other than the stool-based, also they are not very much comfortable with it. But saliva we found okay, when we asked them, it was okay for them. So customer desirability and then business viability. So viability will be there because post-COVID basically nutritional awareness has increased a lot, and there is because of our lifestyle and diet, there is a lot of vitamin D deficiency disorders which are coming up. So since it is a most underdiagnosed and undetected deficiency, we can actually think about such solution. It's a huge growing market. It is growing annually at 8.4%. And so the main target group that whom we want to target is pregnant women, children, people who are prone to deficiencies, which is at-risk category. And then the primary healthcare centers, nutrition rehab centers, wherein the testing happens at rural level, we can contact them. And again, this technology will be very much amenable to get integrated into urban setting also, because people don't have much time to do the testing and everything, and because of lifestyle they are not exposed to the sunlight the way it should be. So the deficiency is actually very much prevalent in urban population also, so they can be targeted. But main target is our rural population. So what in next 3 years, first of all, we want to develop this prototype. We haven't developed any prototype as such. This was the idea which was presented through this fellowship, and we want to validate the technology by collaborating with CROs. There are some CRO partners that we have identified. Genex Genomics India, it's a Ankur Seeds subsidiary, wherein we have talked, and they have developed such technology. They have such platform wherein such antibodies can be developed, and those can be validated. Developing the kit will be very easy. It is not it's not a rocket science. But developing specific antibodies which can detect the levels of vitamin D from saliva at par with serum, that is the main challenge that we want to target. And then we can license. There is an option of licensing out this technology to manufacturers of diagnostic kit. And we are a diverse team. If we will apply for funding also. If that happens, we'll have our own manufacturing unit. But right now, this is the plan. So talking about competition, there are some kits abroad which are available, such kind of point of care kits, which take serum. So blood is required anyway. So we want to have, there are scientific papers which are available which say that the vitamin D levels are there, which are detectable in saliva also, but the specificity will be less. But through the antibody detection, we believe this can be developed, a higher specificity, specific antibodies can be developed which can go up to picogram levels. So, levels which are available, present in blood is around nanogram per ml, but we can even detect the picogram or femtogram of levels of analyte in body fluids. So the technique is actually feasible. So we want to make a kit which can cost around 100 rupees maybe, but that costing and everything, we are still carrying out that particular analysis to what should be the cost, but this is the probable cost that we want to come up with. And it will be non-invasive, blood won't be required, affordable as compared to other. 570 is the average price of costing of vitamin D detection through diagnostic labs, and it will be quick and easy in just matter of 5 to 10 minutes. Since you all know how the testing system works, we can get to know what are the levels. So right now we don't have a revenue, but this idea was presented through DBT Biorex Sparsh Fellowship, and I was included at TBI, Bhubaneswar. And this idea was presented before DBT Biorex scientists, and some secondary research we had performed. And Genex Genomics is the partner whom we are actually trying to partner for developing the specific antibodies.
So you are at an idea stage right now.
Yes.
Right. And the research papers that you talked about, that there are some research papers that validate this idea that if you spit the saliva on
so animal studies have been
animal
studies they have carried out and found that in saliva also it is available. The analyte is present and that can be detected. Not as good as in serum, of course, but the levels are like if it is 100 in serum, it will be 40-50 in saliva, but it is present. Such papers are there.
But then there is an accuracy problem, right?
Not accuracy, specificity problem. Their antibodies are present to accurately detect it, but the specificity is the lowest level till which it can go to detect it. So that specificity talks about the specific binding between antigen and antibody.
Further research would be needed to done to improve the specificity.
Exactly.
And till what extent it can be improved, whether it will match the blood, we don't know that.
Of course. But it is possible.
Yes, it is possible.
Of course, blood will be the gold standard. But
and when we are talking about vitamin D, it covers D1, D2,
D3, yes.
D3, everyone. But the one, how does that one single stick tell you everything about D1, D2, and D3?
Because of the specific antibodies. The antibodies which will be generated will be specific to D1 or D2 or D3, that way. And D3 basically is a specific analyte which can be detected, which gives
D3,
1, 2, 5, OH, D3. Yes.
That will be specifically that you are targeting.
So we can actually incorporate many more, like multiplex can also be designed that way.
Is it reusable?
No,
No, it's
such kits are not
reusable. Okay, when you talk about the per unit cost you arrived at, that should be around 100 rupees.
Around 100.
So is it again
On scale.
On scale. So is it matlab, is that your target price or you have actually arrived at that?
No, it's our target price, and we are like thinking about antibody when we develop. So antibody cost, the R&D behind developing a specific antibody is the main drain of finances, which actually takes out, like animal studies has to be there. Then,
but why if you are just talking about saliva, why do you need animal? You can just test it on humans.
No. So how it works is like you have to develop antibodies in an animal. So it is called as monoclonal antibody. This monoclonal antibody in any fluid, let it be in any fluid, it has to be developed. First, assay has to be developed. That takes a lot of expenses. So assay development can happen. For that only, we want to partner with some contract research organization, GNG, as I talked about. They have immense experience in developing such animal models and developing antibodies. So they have developed for COVID, they have developed for filariasis, they have developed for swine flu, like a lot of they have developed plant system also for developing antibodies. So antibody, the actually usual process, the workflow goes like this. May it be in anything, it has to be developed, assay has to be developed. So monoclonal antibody gets developed in rats or mice. And then this antibody has to be extracted, and a microliter of volume of this antibody will be coated on the surface. So that is the process basically. And that's why it's
just to go a bit out of the way.
Yes.
Are you just targeting vitamin D or other vitamins can also be listed?
The mechanism is same. We can target other vitamins also, but vitamin D, since it's very vital. All the vitamins are vital, of course, but vitamin D has implications in a lot of different disorders, and especially when we talk about pregnant women and children, it has even for COVID. All of you know,
in general, vegetarians also suffer from D3
exactly,
deficiency.
and vitamin D was directly correlated with immunity. Because there is a scientific evidence that vitamin D is actually regulating the immune function of cells, like T cells, B cells, other immune cells. The vitamin D levels there are papers which directly correlate vitamin D levels with the immunity. So that's why we want to target vitamin D, but then we can target other analytes like iron. Iron deficiency anemia is one of the most serious problems that adults and girls and women face. So iron, there are a lot of parameters which we can incorporate here. So,
and you are looking to raise.
So we are targeting this DBT BIRAC. I was part of Social Innovation Immersion Program, which is a pre-seed grant. So then there is a Biotechnology Ignition Grant, BIG, which is 50 lakhs. So right now we are not trying to get investor money. We are trying to, like government is also promoting a lot of such ideas which have potential and which actually falls in their mandate. So we will target those, and we'll be interested in angel investors also. Yeah.
Thank you, Swapnil, for your pitch.
Thank you so much.
मुझे डाउट है, आप फोकस करें ग्रास रूट लेवल पे ना, ग्रास रूट पे वहाँ से पैसा कैसे आएगा, बिकॉज दे डोंट हैव, मतलब कैसे करना है ग्रास रूट पे.
So I'll just interrupt. Sorry. So जो प्राइमरी हेल्थ केयर सेंटर्स हैं, न्यूट्रिशन रिहैबिलिटेशन सेंटर्स, हम उनसे को ये कर सकते हैं. तो किड्स वो लोग लेंगे. तो ये जो पेशेंट आएंगे रूरल एरिया से, तो वो उनको ब्लड टेस्टिंग करके, जैसे ये डायग्नोस्टिक टेस्ट के लिए उनको चाहिए एक सेंट्रीफ्यूज, ब्लड से सीरम आइसोलेट करने के लिए. सेंट्रीफ्यूज के बाद उनको एक एनालाइजर चाहिए, इसको स्पेक्ट्रोफोटोमीटर चाहिए, बहुत सारे उसमें इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर रिक्वायरमेंट है. इसमें अगर हम ये एक 100 में बना सकते हैं, और जब स्केल जाएगा तो वो उनको और सस्ता पड़ेगा, और ये PHC लेवल पे हम प्रोवाइड करेंगे, और वहाँ पे जो ये कलेक्शन सेंटर टाइप रहता है, तो वहाँ पे पेशेंट्स जो भी है वो आते हैं, जिनका रेगुलर टेस्टिंग होता है, they can, like, वो कॉस्ट कैन बी वेरी मच लो एज कम्पेयर टू ब्लड टेस्ट.
पैसे वापस आएंगे बेसिकली.
यस.
तो जैसे अभी किट्स तो ठीक है, कोविड के टाइम पे हमने किट्स यूज़ की है, होममेड किट्स. अभी विटामिन डी खैर सनलाइट से ज़्यादा है ना, तो अगर समझो आप यहाँ फोकस भी ना करें, यूएस में फोकस करें, या सनलाइट विंटर्स में सनलाइट नहीं होता. मेरे को खुद को विटामिन डी डेफिशिएंसी थी, तो मेरे को ऑरेंज जूस पियो, सनलाइट में जाओ, तो होता है. तो आई थिंक किड्स तो बिक सकता है, बट आई थिंक जो टारगेट सेगमेंट आपको लगता है वहाँ से उतना रेवेन्यू आ जाएगा कंपेयर टू वेस्टर्न कंट्रीज में जहाँ.
Definitely. So that's what I said. Urban can be the next integration. First of all, we want to target because we wanted to contribute to healthcare and create some kind of social impact. So of course, we can't have a non-profit based approach. Of course, for profit, we have to think about other segments
Serum
like
is also
urban.
for profit company मेरे हिसाब से.
नहीं, serum is like I'm talking about serum.
अच्छा वो.
Blood serum, not company serum.
Okay. anyways. और मेरे को अभी बताइए यूएस में या यूरोपियन कंट्रीज में ऐसे कोई किट्स अवेलेबल नहीं है, मुझे याद नहीं है.
किट्स वही मैंने दिखाया है, पर वो ब्लड बेस्ड डिटेक्शन है सर.
100%
ब्लड बेस्ड, यानी माइक्रो नीडल्स है या फिर आप प्रिक कीजिए, बट कोई ना कोई इससे ब्लड निकालना पड़ेगा.
ओके. और आपका कॉस्टिंग उनसे कम होगा. समझो वो $5 का है तो आपका $2 $1 में मिल सकता है वहाँ पे.
दैट इज द प्लान.
ओके. और वहाँ से जो मुझे आपके टेक्निकल साइड नहीं पता, बट अप्रूवल्स कोविड में तो उन्होंने सबको अप्रूवल दे दिया, बट अभी जैसे आपको कॉन्फिडेंस है आपका टेक बन जाएगा तो अप्रूवल्स आ सकते हैं.
क्लिनिकल रेगुलेशंस हैं वो मिल जाएगा सर. वो ऐसे जब बेसिकली दैट द सोशल इम्पैक्ट लेवल फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, देन उसका जो प्रॉब्लम का नीड है उसके हिसाब से पायलट स्टडी गवर्नमेंट प्रोमोट करता है, उसके हिसाब से वो जो रेगुलेशंस आप बोल रहे हो they can be easy because it's not invasive. For when it is invasive, that time clinical regulations ज़्यादा रोल प्ले करते हैं. अभी हम लोग कोई बॉडी फ्लूइड ऐसे प्रिक करके या कोई इन्वेजन नहीं हो रहा है, ये नॉन इन्वेजिव है, तो इट्स इवन इजियर दैट वे.
एफडी अप्रूवल तो लगेगा ना उसको.
सॉरी,
एफडी अप्रूवल
तो लगेगा.
हो जाएगा एफडी अप्रूवल इसके.
हाँ सर, क्योंकि दैट्स व्हाट जो जीनोमिक्स है, इन्होंने ये मैंने जो बताया जूनोटिक डिसीजेस जो एनिमल से ह्यूमंस में आती है उसको बोलते हैं जूनोटिक डिसीजेस. फाइलेरियासिस, स्वाइन फ्लू, बर्ड फ्लू, ये सिंस ह्यूमन में भी प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट कर रहे थे, इसलिए इन्होंने किट्स डेवलप किया. तो दे गॉट दिस
एक किट्स जो जैसे कोविड किट दी है या आपकी भी किट, दिस इज ओनली आइडेंटिफायर. एक्चुअली अगर विटामिन डी है तो कौन से लेवल पे, इनसफिशिएंसी, डेफिशिएंसी या कौन से लेवल पे है,
वो कलर इंटेंसिटी पे डिपेंड करेगा. दैट्स व्हाई आई सेड कि एआई बेस्ड भी हो सकता है, जो विजिबल आई से हम दिखेगा ठीक है लाइट ब्लू, डार्क ब्लू, बट एआई बेस्ड अगर कर सके उसको तो दैट इज आल्सो पॉसिबल. ऑफ कोर्स ज्यादा रिसर्च उसमें लगेगा,
बट ऐसा तो नहीं कि इससे आपको ये पता चलेगा डेफिशिएंसी है.
हाँ,
तो उसके बाद आपको वापस और ब्लड में ही जाना है.
So exactly. तो qualitative और quantitative you are asking about. So qualitatively we can say कि deficient है, insufficient है या excess है, toxicity. क्योंकि आजकल injudiciously बाकी supplements भी लेते हैं, उनको पता नहीं चलता विटामिन डी लेवल्स टॉक्सिक भी हो सकते हैं. 100 नैनोग्राम पर ml के ऊपर अगर लेवल होते हैं they are toxic also. तो वो basically this is the early screening tool as I mentioned, and it will monitor your vitamin D levels so that at initial level, at early level, the target segment who is not actually having that access for blood based detection, they will be उनको पता चलेगा ठीक है ये अभी हमारा insufficient level है या deficient है, we can go for such therapies और बाकी सब चीजें. So
they have to go to another blood sample निकालना ही पड़ेगा.
हाँ, बाद में करना पड़ेगा, but early screening कुछ detection comfort of convenience और comfort से करना है तो बहुत अच्छा बात है. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Swapnil. Now next, I would like to introduce you all to our next startup, that is Smart Papa. I request Mr. Joydeep Gogoi to please give their pitch.
Hello everyone, this is Joydeep Gogoi, founder of Smart Papa. So we are building creator-driven e-commerce. Now let's see the team behind. Myself, Joydeep Gogoi, I am the CEO of the company, and Subham Das, he's from Kolkata. He's look after the operations and sales. Then Archana from Bangalore, he look after the brand onboarding, campaign management and all. And Jivak, the Dangale from Nagpur, he look after operations and collaborations. Now, so what exactly we are building? We all understand what exactly is e-commerce. Now let's understand the creator-driven e-commerce. So who are these creators? The creators are people who create content on social media. It could be Instagram or YouTube or any people who create content on any social media. Now post-pandemic, there has been a sudden rise of content creation. I'm pretty sure that here at least 10 creators are there who create content on Instagram and or Facebook or YouTube. And after a certain time, they will start earning from this platform. Now, so the importance. So there was a time when our father used to buy products, the LIC policies, the cars. They used to discuss with our chachas and mamas, their colleagues. Then comes our generation, the internet users. We trust Google reviews, Google ratings. We trust the Facebook reviews and ratings. Now the Gen Zs, the younger generation, they trust these creators. Whenever these type of creators, be it Instagram or Facebook or YouTube, whenever they promote any brand, their followers, the younger generation, the college-going students, they tend to buy these products. So that's been the change in the buying decision. These influencers have the influence of these Gen Zs to change their buying decision. So this has given rise to a new kind of economy called the creator economy. So what's the problem? The first problem is with these creators only. There's been a sudden rise of these content creators, but 80% of these creators fall in this segment that we call the micro creators. I mean, those creators who have a follower range from 5,000 to up to 1 lakh. These creators are not earning much from this platform. Those who have followers above 1 lakh or 80,000, they are getting brand deals and they are earning from those platforms. But these micro creators, they struggle to earn from those platforms. So they are highly dependent on influencer marketing agencies. And they always look for some alternative revenue sources. Now the second problem. The D2C brand or startup brands, they don't have huge marketing budget. You might have heard about a few brands like the Mama or the Sugar. Those brands become popular just because of influencer marketing. You might have seen during the lockdown period, 2020-21, they have done huge influencer marketing. Every Instagram, every YouTuber have marketed this Mama and Sugar, and now they are a huge brand. So it's a say, if you're not doing influencer marketing, you are not doing marketing. So for startup B2C brand who don't have huge marketing budget, it's very difficult for them to enter the influencer marketing because it is highly volatile and it's very difficult to predict the ROI invested on it. So what solution we have built? So we provide individual store to every creator. Say for example, there is a creator called Priyam. So we provide her with a store so that she can collaborate or even showcase multiple brands in her store. And she will share her store link in her social media, be it YouTube description or Instagram bio, so that her followers, her subscriber can directly go into the store and buy whatever they like. This way, brand will be able to make sale by these influencers, and also these influencers, creators will be able to earn affiliate income in even brand collaboration deals. So that's just actually the go-to-market strategy to attract more customers, to sell and to generate revenue. The ultimate product is to build a brand discovery platform. So actually, gone are those days where we used to focus on only one brand. So our father's time, like shirt means Peter England, shoe means Bata. So now these younger generation look for some trendy brands. They like to try new brands and all. So we are trying to build a brand discovery platform. So now, a new brand is, how can they trust? They can trust to creators with validation. When I see that, yes, I follow this creator, I know this creator. So if they're promoting a certain brand, then definitely they trust that particular brand and they end up buying it. So how can you get those customers? We don't target our end customers. So first we have the users. These Instagrammers, these YouTubers, they are our users. And their followers are our end customer. So that's how we acquire our end customers. So why now? So there's a certain change in the buying decision of people. So let's ask ourselves, don't we spend much of our leisure time on social media? And many times it happens that we end up buying products endorsed by those creators, or it is so as per report, 90 or 80 to 90% of the brand we come to know through social media only. And this younger generation, they trust these creators much more than those Bollywood celebrities. Now they don't trust this Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan. They trust these creators like Bhuvan Bam or those YouTubers, those Instagrammers. So there's been a change in the economy, and so it has given us a unique kind of economy called creator economy with a Total market size in India of around 9.7 billion. And about the SAM, we are targeting 80% of the creator who that are called micro creators. Now about the future roadmap. So yeah, we mainly target, we mainly onboard the micro creators. We ask them to download, to use a platform. We also, target the startup D2C brand because they are easy to target. We can say they are in low-hanging fruit. So we target them, we onboard them so that they can make sale by these creators. So that's the goal one. By the first quarter of 2023, we'll be able to onboard more than 200 plus influencers or creators and 20 to 30 plus brands. And the most amazing thing is the goal 4. You might have heard about this short video platform. Already TikTok is banned. The other platform like Moz or Takata, these platforms become very popular. But those who create content on those platforms, they are not earning. They are just for the just getting followers and all. If we could somehow integrate, an API integration with those platforms, and it will be a huge success. Such type of trial has been done in the USA with the Shopify. You might have heard about this platform called Shopify. So they have tried the same thing with TikTok in the USA. So if you could do such kind of API integration by providing store to those Moz platform, to those MS platform, then that will be game changer. Yeah, about the business model. So presently we have two business models. The first one is a social commerce model. We charge around 5 to 10% commission. It varies from brand to brand. To those brand, on per sale basis. And every sale this brand makes by our creator, we charge 5 to 8, even up to 10%. Second model is brand advertisement. If somebody, some brands say, hey, I want to promote my brand into this particular region. Say, for example, there's a brand from Mumbai who want to promote his or her product in the Noida. Then we provide them with the right creators, like, hey, these are the creators who can bring you real sales. So, these creators charge some, promotion fees, and we charge around 10 to 12% commission on that. So that's for now. And upcoming would be, kind of listing fee or providing them the right set of influencers. Say, for example, if there is a fashion brand or there is a food brand, if they want right set of influencer like food brand, if they want to sell their product, then we will be able to provide them the right set of food influencers or food creators, so that we will be able to sell our database kind of thing. So that's the thing. And second thing, we can charge for premium features to the store owner. We don't charge anything to those creators to use our platform, but later for some premium features, we will be able to charge them some amount. Now about the competitors. So we do have competitors like the Karak Merch and Merchbit. They are mostly into custom merchandises. I mean the custom t-shirts, hoodies. So that those creators can sell their designs, their logos, their local dialogues. And the Hype Store and Zamo, they're focusing much on the bigger creators. Those creators who have followers more than 60,000, 70,000. We mainly targeting the masses, the 80% of total creators, right? So yeah, so that's the thing. So that's about the Smart Papa, and we are supported by Software Technology Park of India, Vatmani Foundation, also supported by the ACICBA, which is a part of Hero Motor Group, Lemon Idea Assam Startup, and Riddle Mumbai. So that's about the Smart Papa, and I'm open to questions. Thank you.
Hello. Yes. Thank you for your pitch. I'm interested in the creator economy. I know a few influencers जिनके million plus followers हैं. But मेरा question है, when there is Shopify, मैं जहाँ मेरा shop बना ही सकता हूँ, जो मेरा logistics भी handle कर लेगा. आप logistics handle करते हैं क्या?
Yes sir.
अच्छा, तो आपके logistics partner है, समझो मेरे shop में कोई गया, creator के shop में कोई गया, they order anything, you will provide the logistical support.
Yes.
और आपके और Shopify के fees में difference कितना है?
We don't charge any fee.
For?
We don't charge any fee. It's free.
तो Shopify is also free. I mean, उनका सब्सक्रिप्शन मॉडल है क्या मुझे आइडिया नहीं है, लेकिन जैसे आप 10%, 12% चार्ज कर रहे हो, वो भी तो कुछ ना कुछ चार्ज कर ही रहे हो.
Yes, correct. So Shopify is mainly for, it's not meant for creators. It's for the shop owners if they want to create a store. Let's say for example, if there is a creator called Priyam, okay, so say for instance she has around 15 to 20,000 followers. So she can create store, but where will she find those brands? Right? So we provide him the brand with right set of brand. If she is a food blogger, we'll be able to provide food industry or food startups. If she's from fashion, then we'll be able to provide the fashion startup or fashion brand. So we also provide them the brand for affiliate marketing as well as the brand collaboration also. I mean brand promotion.
Got it. तो आप एक स्टेप आगे, आप बेसिकली उनको ब्रांड से टाई अप करवा के दे रहे हैं.
Yes.
और आपका एडिशनल प्रोडक्ट है जो शॉपिफाई वाला प्रोडक्ट है जिसमें आप डिलीवरी करके दे रहे हैं.
Correct.
अभी तक कितने इन्फ्लुएंसर्स के साथ आप काम कर रहे हैं? कितने?
Yeah. So we have launched the platform last year only around September, August last. So we have done few pilot run with our platform, and so basically I'm from Assam. So I tried with one Instagrammer from Assam. And within 15 days, he was able to generate around 17,000 from his custom merchandise. Yeah. Then we collaborated with another YouTuber. Within 20 days, he was able to generate around 7,000 to 8,000. Yeah.
Is it only a 20-day collaboration or फिर नहीं है फिर?
Yeah. So how it works? So first we developed the platform. It was just on a website basis. Then we asked. So personally, I talked with more than 200 creators to use our platform to give their feedback. Recently, only in this January 20, we have launched the mobile app, for ease of use. So till date we have generated a small fraction of 81,000. Yeah, and also we have gathered a database of around 1,500 creators or influencers. We haven't onboarded all of them, but soon we'll start onboarding them.
अभी कितने onboarded?
Yeah, so around 60.
60 है जो continuously use कर रहे हैं आपको revenue में से.
Only 3 of them were able to bring real sales because earlier we were targeting, we can say, the wrong influencers. Now we are looking for those influencers who have good engagement. I mean, it's not just only about the followers. There are some influencers, creators who have 50,000 of followers, but they get only 100 or 50 likes per post. So we are neglecting them. Now we have changed the strategy that even though they have less number of followers, but they should have at least good engagement. So we are looking for those creators, influencers who have engagement more than 200, 300. So so we have listed them. We have made a list of around 1,000 influencers. Then we have collaborated with around 5 fashion brands. So we about to do some marketing from next month.
So you said 80,000 sale हुआ है, you said, और 80,000 customer visits.
80,000 का revenue है sale हुआ.
Sale हुआ है. This is last month.
No, I mean till date.
Till date since
you can say September. Last year
September. You have around 120 creators, you said.
Yes, so we have onboarded around 100 creators, but out of them only 3 of them are active.
Yeah. और ये सारे 120 creators ने आपका जो My Smart Papa का bio या description में ये they have put it there.
Yes. अभी नहीं है, अभी बस ये 3 लोगों ने किया, from which we have generated some revenue without any marketing cost. Yeah.
So even 80,000 would be a very. What is the average sale that
and per product cost? It's 500. I mean, one T-shirt costs around 400, 450, and some women dress costs up to 1,800.
So 80,000 का sale हुआ है, okay? And then you charge 10% of the 80,000.
No, actually 80,000 is the total revenue that, yes, correct, you are correct.
So we have earned 10% of the 80,000.
Yes.
So that would be just around 8,000.
Correct.
Okay.
So 80,000 is a GMV.
Okay. And when you have separate login for customers in my separate,
Yes.
in my Smart Papa, and then they can explore the store also.
Yes.
So in terms of मतलब उसको viral करना, how are you? What is your plan? क्योंकि that was not clear. कि how are you, since September you have generated only 8,000 rupees in revenue.
So we are moving to trial run basically because first we generated the creative website, then we created this mobile app. The first we created Android app, then we found that lots of creators are nowadays using the iPhone. Then we again created the iOS app. So yeah, so that's the thing. About the virality, yes, now we'll be doing campaign. We have already started planning out the campaigns. What we're going to do, we will ask the brand to send one product so that this influencer creator can create some reel or story, and also we ask them to tag our social media, Smart Papa social media, that they will be able to promote their product also, as well as they will indirectly promote our website also, I mean our platform. Yeah, so that's the that's marketing plan we have strategized.
And what is your ask?
Yeah, so we're looking for a small pre-seed round of 15 lakhs for some 3% equity, and even we are open for CCPS or safe notes.
Sorry?
We are even open for CCPS or safe notes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how are you going to utilize that 15 lakhs?
Yeah, 20% would be the operating cost. I mean, those is logistics and all. 50% goes to the marketing. 15% would be hirings, and 10% of.
Okay. And how did you arrive at this valuation, 3% for 15 lakhs?
Yeah, so looking into those competitors, I mean, as I mentioned, the Hype Store and the Jamo and one more which they have recently raised fund at a very high valuation. So at this stage, we believe 3 crore is a, I think, good as for the technology or the market.
Because 3% 50 lakhs would be what, around 47, 48 CR ka valuation?
No, 15 lakhs for 5% actually.
5%?
Sorry, yeah. I mean 3 crore valuation.
3 crore valuation.
Yes.
Why Smart Papa? What is how you brand?
So for virality. Actually, we have to do this influencer thing, the creator thing. So we wanted some name so people don't forget. So Smart Papa is a name that definitely you will never forget. If we meet you in next meeting, that definitely you will remember the Smart Papa name. So yeah, so basically it's for virality.
Basically, जब मैंने पहली बार देखा Smart Papa, I think it is related to someone like parenting or all.
Okay. Sure. Thank you.
जैसे भी इन्फ्लुएंसर में फाइनेंस कुछ शरण है, तो इन्फ्लुएंसर में बंदे फाइनेंस कुछ शरण है, काफ़ी सीए है जो इन्फ्लुएंसर मिलियन प्लस बैंगलोर में काफ़ी है, वो उनके इंस्टाग्राम पे नहीं डालते मैनेज्ड बाय ABC, एक आयुष शुक्ला है इन्फ्लुएंसर, तो आप ऐसे आपको नहीं लग रहा दो बिजनेस में एक साथ जा रहे, शॉपिफाई में भी जा रहे और मैनेजमेंट में भी जा रहे, आपको लगता है मैनेजमेंट में भी काफी पैसे हैं?
Yes, correct. So actually there are already such companies who are into this management thing, but they manages already bigger influencers. Right? As you say, this CAs and also they have a very huge follower base and they have also other work. So उनके पास इतना समय नहीं रहता कि कोई brand collaboration देखे. So that's why they have outsourced their collaboration part. So we are targeting the masses of 80% भी total creators जिनके पास बहुत समय है क्योंकि ये इतना earn नहीं करते.
उन्हीं में से एक दो चार को मैनेज करके आप ऊपर लेके जाओ, वो आपको
तो वो आइडिया प्रॉफिटेबल होगा लेकिन that only way is scalable. Because there are already so many influencer marketing agencies who are into this field, managing.
मुझे क्योंकि मैंने जितना पढ़ा था चाइना में दो इन्फ्लुएंसर है, वो दो इन्फ्लुएंसर ने वो नहीं होता है सेल, Amazon सेल या सेल, they generated $1 billion revenue in one day. मैं आपको शेयर कर देता हूँ, बट आई थिंक मैनेज्ड बाय, बिकॉज इट्स अ डिफरेंट बिजनेस एंड दिस इज अ डिफरेंट बिजनेस, बट ठीक है, इसकी और बात हो सकती है। आपकी टीम का बैकग्राउंड बताइए ना, आपकी टीम और क्या एजुकेशन बैकग्राउंड है, क्या एक्सपीरियंस है?
Okay, so basically, I did a master's in control system instrumentation in 2019. Then I started selling custom merchandise products. I used to sell to corporates like ONGC, CISF, some slum burgers and all. Then after the lockdown, few YouTubers came to me to bring their t-shirts and all. So उस समय आइडिया कि उन्हें एक प्लेटफॉर्म डेवलप किया जाए कि यूट्यूबर्स और इंस्टाग्रामर्स अपने लिए मर्चेंडाइज कर सकें. And then when we approached the Instagrammers, we found that they are not much interested in creating their own merchandise, but they are more into promoting other product. So we built this Smart Papa, जहाँ हम custom merchandise as well as brand collaborations भी करते हैं. So that's the thing. Subham Das, yeah. So I met him with a startup program. He's basically from Kolkata. So he also did some startups during lockdown times and all. Then we built some synergies, and he joined the team. Archana, she joined us as an intern. She's from Bangalore. She looks after the. She herself is a creator. She has a small follower range of around 5,000 something. So she looks after the campaign management. कि किस तरह से influence को onboard कर सकते हैं, किस तरह से बात कर सकते हैं. So she looks after it. Jiva Dongre is from Nagpur only. He looks after the operational part. ये shipping वगैरह, then talk with shipping partners and all. So he looks after the operational part.
हम लोग ऑफलाइन कनेक्ट कर लेंगे.
Thank you.
So now I would like to invite our next startup, that is ePrayoshi Equipments. Team, please come and pitch your idea.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Yogesh Kai. I'm presenting ePrayoshi Equipment, my JC startup. The main objective of our startup is to control wastage of water, to control wastage of electricity, and reduce the dependency of customer by using our product. So the product name is Water Power Saver for Laboratory. As we all know, कि दुनिया में पानी का महत्व कितना है. आज के डेट में केपटाउन सिटी में पानी नहीं है. साउथ अफ्रीका के वर्धा के सावंगी में के हॉस्पिटल में मैंने पूछा तो डॉक्टर बोल रहे थे कि हम बच्चों को समर के 15 दिन के बाद बुलाते हैं कॉलेज में. क्यों? क्योंकि पानी नहीं होता. और हमारे यहाँ पे जितने भी कॉमन वॉशरूम्स हैं, आप कोई भी कॉमन वॉशरूम में जाइए आपको लीकेज मिलेगा. टैब है कंप्लीटली क्लोज नहीं है, 80% क्लोज है, 70% क्लोज है, 30% ओपन है. सो देयर इज कंटिन्यूअस वेस्टेज ऑफ वाटर. 2:30 बजे के बाद आप वाईसीसी के कोई भी कॉमन वॉशरूम में जाइए, पानी नहीं होता. क्यों नहीं होता? टंकी जब ओवरफिल्ड हो जाती है ऊपर की ओवरहेड टैंक, तो कंटिन्यूअस वेस्टेज ऑफ वाटर जा रहा है. ऐसा बोला जाता है कि 50% ऑफ ओवरहेड टैंक वेस्ट हो रहा है डायरेक्टली. एज आई एम अ स्टूडेंट हियर, अगर मैं वॉशरूम यूज़ कर रहा हूँ, बेसिन के पास जा रहा हूँ, सपोज वहाँ पे पानी नहीं है, तो मैं क्या करता हूँ, वॉल ओपन करके रख देता हूँ. जब ओवरहेड टैंक फिल की जाती है तब देयर इज कंटिन्यूअस वेस्टेज ऑफ वाटर. सो दिस इज द प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट जो हमने नोटिस किया है. सो इन 2019 मैंने ऐसा सोचा कि उसके ऊपर सोल्यूशन क्या है. सोल्यूशन ये है कि हर टैप पे सेंसर लगा दो, 5 स्टार फैसिलिटी कर दो. बट मैंने सोचा इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल इन स्कूल, कॉलेजेस एंड ऑफिसेस. एक तो कॉस्टली है, उसको मेंटेन करना डिफिकल्ट है. ओके, सो मैंने ऐसा सोचा कि कंप्लीट कॉमन वॉशरूम में एक ही मेन इनलेट आ रहा है ऊपर से, तो मैंने वहाँ पे लगा दिया इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक वॉल और उसको कनेक्ट किया सेंसर के साथ। मतलब जब कोई यूजर वॉशरूम के अंदर जाएगा तभी वो वॉशरूम के अंदर पानी चैलेंज कंपटीशन वर्ल्ड वाइड टोटल 29 कंट्रीज आर पार्टिसिपेट, 37 टीम्स थे, उसमें से हमें ये केस स्टडी पे सेकंड प्राइज मिला। The important is we have patent granted on this topic and this is very cost effective solution जो मुझे लगता है कि एक इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक वॉल जो वॉशरूम के बाहर लग रहा है, जिसको कोई टैम्पर करने वाला है नहीं है, तो ऐसा कोई भी मैनेजमेंट, कोई भी कॉलेज, कोई भी स्कूल उसको अफोर्ड कर सकता है। दैट इज द सेकंड रैंक जो हमने अचीव किया था IEEE इनोवेशन चैलेंज कंपटीशन में। इसके पीछे एक सोशल एस्पेक्ट है कि जब हम एक यूनिट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी यूज करते हैं ना, सो समवेयर इन सराउंडिंग 0.062 किलोग्राम ऑफ कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड जनरेट होता है एंड इट सपोर्ट्स ग्लोबल वार्मिंग। ये मैंने कहता है, ये कहता है CNCF, कार्बन न्यूट्रल चैरिटेबल फंड, दिस इज इंटरनेशनल NGO। और रिसर्च ये भी कहता है कि हम हर एक यूनिट के पीछे आधा यूनिट वेस्ट करते हैं। तो हमारे स्टार्टअप का कहना यही है टू कंट्रोल वेस्टेज ऑफ वाटर। आप यूज़ कीजिए, वेस्ट मत कीजिए, बिकॉज ये इलेक्ट्रिसिटी और वाटर, ये जो दो रिसोर्सेस है दिन ब दिन बढ़ने वाले, इसके कॉस्ट बढ़ने वाली है, तो हमें इसको प्रॉपरली यूज़ करना है। तो दिस इज द अल्टीमेट सॉल्यूशन फॉर वेस्टेज ऑफ वाटर एंड इलेक्ट्रिसिटी फॉर कॉमन वॉशरूम। हमारी टीम साइज, हम 3 पार्टनर है। 3 पार्टनर में से एक पार्टनर फुल्ली डिवोटेड स्टार्टअप के लिए काम करता है and 2 partners are working as an assistant professor at ETC department by ICC itself। एक इलेक्ट्रिशियन है हमारे पास, 130 interns है। Scalability of product is, the product is having a wide scope or in organization like colleges, schools, ये हर जगह है, क्योंकि this is the common problem everywhere। तो ये तो लगा ही सकते हैं हम। अगर अब तक ये लगाया क्यों नहीं है, बिकॉज लोगों को अवेयरनेस नहीं है, पानी जा रहा है ना, दैट्स इट, चल रहा है जा रहा है। सो अवेयरनेस भी हम स्प्रेड कर रहे हैं और हमारा प्रोडक्ट भी पिच कर रहे हैं। अब इसमें कॉम्पिटिटर्स हमें, मतलब हमने 4-5 जगह पे पिच किया तो हमें कॉम्पिटिटर्स पूछा जाता है। हमारा पेटेंट ग्रांटेड है, तो कोई भी कॉम्पिटिटर का एज सच प्रोडक्ट नहीं है जो कॉस्ट इफेक्टिव है। फिर भी हमने कंपैरिजन किया कि एक जैगवार का एक यूरिनल सेंसर जो एक टैप के लिए यूज़ किया जाता है, उसका कॉस्ट अराउंड 8,029 रुपये है, और एक कॉमन वॉशरूम में मिनिमम 3 यूरिनल, एक कमोड और एक वॉश बेसिन होता है। तो इसका अगर कॉस्ट कैलकुलेट किया जाए तो ये 40,145 रुपीज़ कैलकुलेट होता है फॉर 1 कॉमन वॉशरूम। यही कॉस्ट अगर हम वाटर पावर सेवर हमारा प्रोडक्ट लगाते हैं तो इसका कॉस्ट जाता है 4,000 प्लस 8,000, 13,000 ओनली। 13,000 में आपको एक कॉस्ट इफेक्टिव प्रोडक्ट मिल रहा है। इट गिव्स रिटर्न ऑफ इन्वेस्टमेंट इन अ सिंगल मंथ। जब एक वॉशरूम से 27,000 लीटर पानी बचाया जा सकता है, 27,000 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 20 पैसा, 5,400 रुपये का तो पानी बचाया हमने। सो इट गिव्स रिटर्न ऑफ इन्वेस्टमेंट इन 1 मंथ और 2 मंथ। So these are the founders, myself Yogesh Kale, Shivam Sarva and Prachi Kamande, and this is the address, and we are inspired by this famous slogan that is imagination is more important than knowledge। So this thought is only for the imagination जो हमने reality में convert किया है, and now हम ये B2C business direct to customer हम approach कर रहे हैं। Thank you so much for listening me. Thank you.
Hello. So first of all, I would like to say that the solution is so simple. It is so simple. It feels कि idiotic कि आज तक कोई किसी ने क्यों सोचा क्यों नहीं. ठीक है. It is such a simple. At least on the face of it, it feels like that. Second, you have presented it very well. Very. Or I think very nicely presented it, very calmly and composed. So kudos for that. And this way, you are just a student here?
I am faculty here.
You are a faculty? Okay, fair enough. है ना? So you have just developed a prototype till now.
I just interrupt you. We have developed a product and we install YCC itself in 10 common washroom.
10
common washroom. Yes, we completed an order of rupees 82,000 at YCC itself.
YCC itself. And the entire experimentation is happening at YCC itself.
Case study is done.
Case study is
This product is ready now.
Product is. So are you in talks with other? What is your go-to-market strategy now?
मार्केट स्ट्रैटेजी हमको उतना पता नहीं है, बट मैं ये चाहता हूँ कि इसमें हमें कोई इन्वेस्टर हेल्प करे कि इसको प्रोडक्ट लेवल पे कैसे बेचना है, उसमें फाइनेंशियली भी है, टेक्निकल भी हमें हेल्प चाहिए उसकी.
So, but can you show the photo of the prototype or the product?
वीडियो है, वीडियो तो एनिमेटेड वीडियो. प्रोडक्ट का फोटो मतलब हमारा एक सिस्टम है, एम्बेडेड सिस्टम और एक इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक बॉल और सेंसर.
And this is all just 3 or 4 of you, and the rest are interns. And you have decided upon the equity has been already been amongst the partners.
When we talking about equity, we already share 5% equity with YCC.
Okay.
As we have more than one product right now, we have turnover more than 15 lakhs till now. But we want to do the direct selling of this product with the help of investor. This product only. So I don't know what is the next procedure.
Okay. Okay. So when we talk about the sensor, can you play the video?
Possible leakage points. But with our water power saving system, water power saver is off when no one is in the washroom. But when someone entered in the washroom, it automatically detects and starts the flow of water. And when someone leaves the washroom, it automatically stops the flow of water.
So when someone enters the washroom, the sensor detects that someone is there, and then what is?
Then जब कोई अंदर आता है तब सेंसर सेंस करके वो इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक वॉल ओपन हो जाता है, सेम टाइम एग्जॉस्ट फैन और लाइट भी ऑन हो जाता है. जब उसको टैप शुरू करके उसको पानी यूज़ करना है वो कर सकता है. जितनी भी देर वो अंदर रहेगा उतनी देर पानी और इलेक्ट्रिसिटी एज इट इज़ रहेगी. जैसे ही वो बाहर जाता है वैसे ही ये वॉल वहाँ पे ही कट हो जाएगा. देखिए हमने यहाँ पे कितने भी बटन शुरू किए, अगर मैंने एमसीबी गिरा दी बाहर की यहाँ पे वेस्टेज होगा ही नहीं, तो हमने क्या किया वो एमसीबी गिरा दी.
And what is the fail safe in case the sensor is not working?
In that case, same problem comes कि good question. उसमें क्या होता है कि हमने जो वॉल यूज़ किया है वो नॉर्मली ओपन किया है. मतलब जब एमएससीबी की लाइट गोल हो जाती है तब एटलीस्ट पानी तो मिलेगा मुझे वॉशरूम में. इलेक्ट्रिसिटी नहीं मिलेगी बट पानी मिलेगा, क्योंकि हमने जो वॉल यूज़ करेंगे हम वो नॉर्मली ओपन वॉल यूज़ करेंगे. तो सेंसर सिग्नल नहीं रहेगा तो क्या हो जाएगा, टैक्टर का नॉर्मल ओपन जो वॉल है तो ओपन है तो पानी आते ही रहेगा.
ये टेक्नोलॉजी तो नई नहीं है, जैसे इनोवेशन मिला है कि जैसे होटल्स या बड़े बड़े मॉल्स में भी कोई अंदर आता है तो ही लाइट चालू होती है. दैट इज अ ओल्ड टेक्नोलॉजी, नॉट अ न्यू वन.
नहीं, टेक्नोलॉजी कभी नई नहीं होती. आइडिया है इम्पोर्टेंट. आइडिया जो इसके बारे में पहले किसी ने नहीं सोचा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल आपको अगर पता है तो जो क्रिकेट में जो बेल्स यूज़ की जाती है वो बेल्स पेटेंट ग्रांटेड है. अब वो बेल्स वाले ने क्या किया है, जिसने वो पेटेंट ग्रांट किया उसने VCS स्टेडियम को बेचा नहीं है ये बेल्स. उसका कंसेप्ट ये है कि जिस मैच में वो बेल्स यूज़ होगी पर मैच 2 लाख रुपये मुझे मिलने चाहिए. सो द आइडिया इज इम्पोर्टेंट. LED तो जलता है ना, बल्ब उसने क्या डाला, उसने वहाँ पे बल्ब भी डाला. आइडिया इज सेम, सॉरी टेक्नोलॉजी सेम, बट इट इज यूज्ड इन डिफरेंट वे. दैट इज इसलिए हमने पेटेंट ग्रांट लिया है.
दूसरा, अगर कोई कॉमन वॉशरूम से उसी में आपका प्रोडक्ट आप बोलो ज़्यादा यूज होगा. कॉमन वॉशरूम में जनरली फ्लो आते जाते रहता है कि जैसे 4 नल खुले हैं, टैप खुले हैं और कोई बंदा चला गया तो वो सब बंद कर देगा।
यस
करेक्ट।
पूरा
बट एक बंदा गया, दूसरा आया, तीसरा गया, वो तो सब खुला ही रहेगा।
जब भी कोई एक बंदा आएगा तो हम उसको 5 मिनट ऑन करेंगे, उसके बाद भी फिर कोई बंदा आता है तो फिर से वो जब आएगा उससे 5 मिनट तक
कॉमन में तो चलते रहते।
हाँ तो ये वही तो चलते रहेगा ना। लेकिन क्या होगा मोस्टली होता क्या है कि व्हेन वी टॉकिंग अबाउट कॉलेजेस में एक पीक आवर होता है, जो बेसिस होती है, तभी मैक्सिमम लोग ऐसे अंदर बाहर शुरू होता है। अदरवाइज वो एक दो लोग ही जाते हैं। पर दिन भर अगर वो वेस्टेज होता रहा तो वो बहुत ज्यादा वेस्ट होता है। लेकिन अगर आप जैसा बोल रहे हो वैसा एक 5-10 मिनट ही होगा ना, सपोज एक लीकेज है तो 5-10 मिनट ही होगा, लेकिन वो 4-5 जो घंटे हो रहा है वो नहीं होगा।
प्रोडक्ट तो अच्छा ही है। लेट्स सी। थैंक यू सो मच
सर। प्रोडक्ट तो बहुत अच्छे हैं। मैंने फिर इसमें मैंने वाटरलेस यूरिनल्स भी देखे हैं, बट आई थिंक उसको जो बिग कॉर्पोरेट से अफोर्ड कर पा रहे हैं आई गेस, क्योंकि एक्सपेंसिव है। और सर आप लोगों का रिसर्च बैकग्राउंड है तो आई डोंट थिंक अगर उसमें कुछ आगे भी बढ़ना होगा तो कोई इशू नहीं है। मेरे को लगता है आपको सेल्स की जरूरत है। आपने जो कंप्यूटर का नाम बताया ना सर, उनका सेल्स नेटवर्क बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग है और मेरा सेल्स नेटवर्क बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग है। मैं जैसे आप अभी जैसे ICC द बिग कॉर्पोरेट, नागपुर में सोलार है, राइसोनी है, प्लास्टो है, SMS है, बहुत सारे कॉर्पोरेट्स है। नागपुर में वो कॉर्पोरेट कल्चर आ गया है। अभी मेरा बैकग्राउंड है सर, मैंने प्राइवेट इक्विटी बैक्ड कंपनीज में काम किया है, मैंने ट्रांजैक्शन वो सब किए हैं थोड़े बहुत, बट मेरा सेल्स मैंने बहुत किया है। तो अभी आपके लिए तो एवरी हाउस इज योर कस्टमर। भाई हर घर आपके लिए, आप हर घर में बाथरूम में लगाओ सॉरी, लेकिन आप वहां तक पहुंच नहीं सकते। इट इज नॉट भाई सब किसी को सीमेंट बेचना है, एग्जांपल एक अल्ट्राटेक है, वो हर घर बनता है तो अल्ट्राटेक की जरूरत है, लेकिन वो डीलर, डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर, नेटवर्क, तो मेरे को लगता है मैं कर सकता हूँ। हम लोग बात कर सकते हैं।
इसमें मेरा यही कहना था कि हमें इन्वेस्टर भी चाहिए, हमें एक सेल्स में जो हमें हेल्प करे, नेटवर्क के लिए जो हेल्प करेगा वैसा भी हमें हैंड चाहिए।
जैसे नागपुर मेट्रो है, नागपुर मेट्रो के जो हेड है वो पूना मेट्रो भी देखते हैं। मेट्रो में कितने सारे वॉशरूम्स है, मेट्रो, रेलवे स्टेशन, यू से नेम इट, मतलब हर जगह वॉशरूम है।
यस, हर जगह लगा सकते हैं।
बिल्कुल। तो मेरे को एक बार फिजिकली मेरे को देखना है। आई एम रियली हैप्पी कि YCC ने पहला माल ले लिया आपका, हमारे इसमें बोलते हैं पहला तो बिक गया, बोनी हो गई और 8 वॉशरूम में हो गया, तो काफ़ी सही है। YCC खुद पार्टनर है तो उससे बड़ी बात तो हो नहीं सकती। तो हम अगर आप लोग इंटरेस्टेड है तो हम मतलब मैं फिजिकली प्रोडक्ट देख के हम कुछ कॉन्वर्सेशन तो कर ही सकते यूज भी
नहीं, इसका ये एक एप्लीकेशन है। इसका दूसरा एप्लीकेशन भी है कि जब हम फ्लैट स्क्रीन की बात करते हैं तो वहाँ पे मेंटेनेंस का बहुत इशू है।
बिल्कुल है सर।
तो आपको क्या करना है, कुछ नहीं, मोबाइल के एक बटन दबानी है, उसके कमोड का पानी बंद, बराबर वो खुद चल के आएगा आपके पास कि भाई मेरा मेंटेनेंस कितना बाकी है। तो आपको कुछ नहीं करना है।
एप्लीकेशन इज यूनिवर्सल।
यस,
एप्लीकेशन इज यूनिवर्सल। इफ देयर इज वाटर देयर इज दिस प्रोडक्ट।
यस, तो वहाँ पे भी ये बहुत काम का है।
जी, तो मेरा सेल्स, मैं बेसिकली सेल्स में भी काफ़ी काम करता हूँ, तो मेरा नेटवर्क अच्छा है। मेरे को लगता है मैं आपको वहाँ हेल्प कर सकता हूँ, फाइनेंशियली भी मदद कर सकता हूँ। बट आप जो YCC साथ में, तो मेरे फाइनेंस की कोई वहाँ वो है नहीं, बट वी कैन डेफिनेटली स्पीक ऑफलाइन, जो भी कनेक्ट करना है हम कर सकते हैं।
Big round of applause for Yogesh Kare sir. Very well presented idea. And sir, you can connect with Toda sir as he is inspiring you more. So let's call upon our next team, which is Clean Lane Equipments and Solutions Private Limited. I would like to invite Nehal Vargantiwar for pitching.
afternoon everyone. We are Clean Lane Equipments and Solutions providing the best economical and pollution-free products for garbage collection. My name is Niyal Valentivar. I am CEO of Clean Lane Equipments and this is my team Mahesh Chenya and Shubham Andre. Mahesh is CTO and Shubham is CM. As we know, India is incredible with abundance of mesmerizing spots. The recent search Clean India, Green India adds more beauty to this land. But we are facing massive waste management challenge. Over 377 million urban people live and under 62 million tons of garbage. In that, sweeping plays very important role. According to the Challenger Sweepers Private Limited, street sweeping removes 40 tons of pollutant per year, and in that, sweeping plays very important role. Right? Street sweeping also provides multiple citywide benefits like clean air, clean water, and clean streets. And according to the municipality annual reports, our municipality spends their 30 to 35% annual budget on street sweeping. But still, Indian streets are not clean as such because our 90% of sweeping annually. That's why our Indian sweepers are facing many health-related problems like asthma, many skin-related problems, eye irritation-related problems. Manual sweeping process is a very slow process and time-consuming. It requires lots of efforts, and somehow the dust is coming out from that traditional sweeping process is contributes to air pollution also. So in 2013, a citizen movement Clean India, Green India has started, abiding our nation clean with with abiding same belief we started our entrepreneurship journey to make India clean. So we are providing solution that we are providing the solution in terms of machine. Our machine is an intelligent solution for quick and easy cleaning and 10 times faster than traditional sweeping methods. Our machine does not require any kind of electricity and external power. Just we have to push it and machine will collect all garbage in front of it. Machine's compact size and easy maneuverability make it easier to reach in tight spaces and hard to reach areas. Machine is capable to pick up garbage from small size like dust up to the big type like 5-liter bottle size garbage can be picked. Coming to the novelty, garbage picking mechanism has been our novelty, and this is the market available for us. Global waste management and Indian waste management is our service obtainable market, and Indian municipal street sweeping market and very specific Nagpur municipal street sweeping market is our total obtainable market. These are our potential customers in that B2G, municipal corporations, railway authorities, bus stops, and big premises offices, in B2B private sweeping contractors, and in B2C, big housing societies, and all these are our customers. From that, we have reached to Nagpur Municipal Corporation. We give our demonstration program there, and they give us order of 4 machines on trial basis. And in Rajpuri Group, we have implemented our 2 machines. They purchased 2 machines. These are competitor analysis. We are categorized our competitors according to the convenience and expensiveness. First is diesel operated 480, which is easy to use and expensive as well. Second is barber picker machine, which is generally used in US, which is expensive but difficult to use. And third is manual drive type sweeper, which is difficult to use but affordable. And fourth is our machine Collect Group, which is easy to use as well as affordable. So we are getting competitive advantage as a low operating cost because all others are working in need some electricity or external power to run that machine. So it does not require that. So we are getting very low operating cost. That is 38 rupees per hour. Our machine does not require any such maintenance because there is no as such modified or high cost equipment fitted in that. Our machine is operated by human power and it can pick all type of garbage. So all others are working on vacuum or some. So these are at a cost of 60,000 rupees per unit. After that, we are providing service and maintenance. Average servicing cost is 550 rupees. And again, if there is any spare parts here, we are providing spare part support also. Growth strategy in sales and marketing. We are developing a sales team, lead generation, calling, and demos. In customer service, we are providing service support, and post purchase, we are developing one consumer advisory board
which can drive consumer features necessary to implement our machine. Interaction, we have received 3 machines ordered from Nagpur Municipal Corporation, as I said before, and 2 machines from Ankush Shikshan. So the manufacturing is started for that. These are unit economics, and this is revenue model. If हम आउटसोर्स मैन्युफैक्चरिंग करते हैं तो ये हमारा रेवेन्यू मॉडल रहेगा 5 years, एंड अगर हम कोई प्लांट या इन मैन्युफैक्चरिंग करते हैं तो ये हमारा रेवेन्यू मॉडल रहेगा. थैंक यू सो मच.
So this is for street cleaning.
Yes.
And manually operated.
Yes.
And who the NMCs जो sweepers है वही इसको manually
ऑपरेट कर सकते हैं. अनस्किल्ड पर्सन कैन बी इजीली ऑपरेट.
एंड कितना वॉल्यूम कचरा उसमें एट अ टाइम जमा होता है?
अभी जो डस्ट है वो 40 लीटर्स की कैपेसिटी है, और जो बिग टाइप ऑफ गार्बेज है वो 125 लीटर्स की कैपेसिटी.
125 liters का कैपेसिटी.
Yes.
So when we talk about 125 liters, it's not very big, है ना? And then you will have to pick it up and tell me something about your team.
सर, माय नेम इज निहाल वर्गेंद्र. मेरा मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग में ग्रेजुएशन हुआ है. सो आई एम CEO ऑफ दिस कंपनी, एंड महेश है. Mahesh is also graduated in mechanical engineering, and Shubham is also mechanical engineering.
वो सबसे पहला फोटो दिखाना, इंडिया गेट वाला. हाँ, सो उतना बड़ा ये मिनी डंप यार्ड्स होते हैं हर लोकेलिटी में ऐसे, तो ये पूरा एक सिंगल उठा पाएगा?
सिंगल वन वो में तो मतलब उसकी जितनी कैपेसिटी है वो उठा लेगा, बट वी कैन उसको ये गार्बेज को टच नहीं करना पड़ेगा किसी चीज को. जस्ट अपन मशीन में वहां से पुश करते हुए लेके जाएंगे तो वो कचरा उठाते हुए
पूरा अपने आप नीचे से कलेक्ट होके
10 दिन में वो चला जाएगा.
मैनपावर की क्या कमी होने वाली है? 1 machine 1 operator.
सर 4:1. 4 वर्कर्स को रिप्लेस करेगा हमारा एक मशीन, क्योंकि उसकी जो एफिशिएंसी है वो बढ़ेगी. अगर अभी 1 किलोमीटर के लिए 1 पर्सन यूज कर रहा है तो 4 किलोमीटर है वो सिंगल बंदा शिफ्ट कर सकता है.
मतलब बहुत कम टाइम.
पुश मशीन.
अच्छा, it is just a push. Can you increase the volume of the container beyond 125 liters या वो?
No, actually there is restriction of force. अगर वो वॉल्यूम इंक्रीज करते हैं तो फोर्स भी ज्यादा लगेगा.
क्या लगता है? फोर्स. Okay. Can 2 people then operate it? ज़्यादा फोर्स लगेगा.
तो मैनुअल नहीं कर पाएंगे अच्छे से. 1 people can easily कर सकते हैं. अगर उसको कुछ एक्सटर्नल पावर या फिर ऐसा कुछ देते हैं तो वो भी हो सकता है.
तो अभी आपने सिर्फ प्रोटोटाइप्स डेवलप किए हैं?
प्रोटोटाइप ये डेवलप होके हमारा एक मशीन हमने सेल किया है. मतलब
एंड व्हाट इज द फीडबैक दैट यू हैव गॉट?
गेटिंग गुड फीडबैक. थोड़े कुछ मेंटेनेंस के इशू आते हैं, चेन अलाइनमेंट, ये सारी चीजें, तो वही हम उसको सर्विस देंगे.
ओके.
पेटेंट हुआ है क्या उसका?
हाँ सर,
पेटेंट हुआ है. आप उसको मोटराइज नहीं कर सकते? मैनुअल का जमाना गया है.
कर सकते हैं सर, उसके ऊपर भी हमारा R&D चल रहा है. हम बैटरी ऑपरेटेड में उसके ऊपर वर्क कर रहे हैं.
ठीक है.
एक एरिया के लिए कितने मोटर्स, एक एरिया के लिए कितने, मान के चलो फॉर एग्जांपल रामनगर मान के चलो 1 किलोमीटर स्क्वायर है.
हाँ,
तो उसके लिए कितने मशीन लगे?
1 किलोमीटर के लिए 1 मशीन इज सफिशिएंट फॉर दैट.
मैं आपसे ऑफलाइन कनेक्ट कर लेता हूँ.
श्योर सर, थैंक यू सर.
Thank you, Mr. Nihal. Wonderful pitching. And may I now request the remaining pitching audience to please restrict your pitching for 5 minutes only. Your speech should be restricted to 5 minutes for presenting your idea. Okay. So, Praveen Bhagwatullah for pitching. Is GBJ Private. So Mr. Athar is pitching the event.
Marketing, but like people are using. Let's come to the problem statement first. Nowadays, a lot of startups like we have seen are coming up. They have product. You can have a product, but you don't. So that's where we come. So the issue faced by customers are they have lack of proper guidance to grow their business. They have a lack of business models, lack in marketing properties. So that's where we come. We have a proposed solution. So basically, any design company would do and create a market presence for you. But we have created a cycle which basically contains 4 services: Expandbus, 7i, BlockX, and LiveX. These 4 solutions will help the business grow to its extent. So firstly is Expandbus. Expandbus is our digital marketing leg of the company. We provide basic digital marketing solutions like creating media presence. And actually, one of the things that other digital marketing media lacks is with the psychology of the customers. Because when you are doing digital marketing, it's not just that you're running campaigns. You have to run psychological campaigns that targets the audience. For example, right now we are having this startup event. So anyone who is searching or running ad campaigns for this event would be going to Instagram and put tags like startup, YCC startup. But logically speaking, if anyone is going to search for it, it's not looking for startup. Anyone who searches for YCC should be getting onto this page. So it's psychological game. So that's what we are also proficient in. Once we have stabilized a good market presence of it, then it comes 7i. 7i is an artificial based company. We are students of majority of our team. We have 7 team members. Majority of us, we are artificial intelligence students. So we use artificial intelligence tools and the data we get from the marketing of the agencies, like their targeted audience, demographics, locations, time in which their business booms, that create the predictions for their business and create an overall sustainable future plan. Then it comes LiveX. So nowadays, a lot of startups are have problems in acquiring good employees. We used to work with our colleagues, so they might not be the best person to work with. We need a good professional working, like if you are talking about video editors. So that's where LiveX comes. LiveX is a digital school of our company, in which we train different team members for the client. So if client have a lot of workers and they want to furnish their work, we also provide internships to them. So like I'm the video editor guy in our company. So if a client wants that for a wedding, like we have a client, Bliss Events, that is a wedding client of ours. So if he needs a good video editing, and we will be furnishing their teamwork. And as we are in colleges, so we have new innovative people in our team. So taking the same example that Bliss Events, he's a wedding organizer, so he might need a photographer. Traditional photographers have very traditional angles and all that information of photography, but the newcomers that are coming in colleges have new ideas to pitch photography and all those stuff. So we can also provide them that workforce. Then lastly, it comes with BlockX. So currently we are dealing with a lot of clients, specifically when speaking with clients that are from medical field, like hospitals. We have a client, Dudhe Hospitals. So Dudhe Hospitals and clinic. So when we are dealing with sensitive data like hospitals, we cannot just save it on a random local storage. We have to save it in privacy so no one can touch it. So that's where our blockchain services come. It's also related to AI, so we are also proficient in that, but it is a bit of pricey thing. So we are progressing in our future. It's a future roadmap. So basically all these 4 legs of the company will be stabilized slowly. Currently we are heavily investing on Expandbus because it's readily available and we have a ground on that. it's a projection that beyond 2024, we are going to introduce new legs in its full form. So up until 2017, we will be going full scale on all 4 legs, 7i, all AI tools, Livex, full digital school, and blockchain will be used by us in future. Our business model is really very simple, because a good business is that which is simple. So we go to clients, we begin it. It's a subscription based, so every client in all is in monthly phase where they pay a certain amount of money to get these services. We don't take any fets from anyone. These are our local competitors in Nagpur: iVision, Nagpur Softech, Edifin, Digitech, Digital Fox, and iBox Media. This is our revenue model. Again, this is really simple. Who pays business and startup? That is our targeted customer. What is being paid, cash, or we can talk about company equity, because it's startup, so not a lot of startup guy has money in it. So we will be comfortable with getting company equities. It is being paid for the services, Expandbuzz, Livex, 7i, Blockx. How it is paid? We are you can give cash, UPI, shares, and how much is it depends on the business. If it is a small business, then obviously we can cut corners. But if it's a really big business, then we can provide. So regular digital marketing, what we have seen in the space is that it's a really strict way of, like, you can search on YouTube and they will tell you that if you're doing digital marketing, so use these tags and these strategies, but they're not usually the most effective. So lastly, like, we have a client where he said that he needed 100 leads, not 100 leads, 10 leads. So another digital agency offered him around 9,000 of the 9,000 charge they were charging, but we use our ad and we use it logically. Like I gave you the example of this event. No one is going to search for startup. Everyone is going to search for YCC, and someone is searching for YCC, then startup. This event should come up, so they will know that this is the event that is happening. So that's what psychologically and good effective tags we use, and we actually our lead cost was 7 rupees per lead. So actually we only spent 700 rupees on the ad spend, and rest of it was our profit.
How do you evaluate? You said you would also take company equity.
Yes.
Because sometimes a startup is just a proprietary concern or a partnership concern.
Yes.
In that case, you can share equity in that company. Whereas it is private limited or so. And on top of it, if the startup does not go through,
yes,
you have lost that money.
Yes.
And if the startup does not take off,
yes,
go to 100%. So how do you evaluate that risk?
So that
for that, actually I'm part of that equity. So for that, what we are doing currently is when it comes to small startups and small businesses, what the approach we keep is first to evaluate the team they have. So on the basis of that only we spend on media or marketing. We don't spend media or marketing first directly on the startups with marketing or these kind of stuff. But we provide teams and efficient workforce to these kind of people. Because like we are incubating in JHRC, so we see many startups around us. So what they lack is we are engineers. So we see that an engineer perspective is to get the application done, to get a good application, good UI, but not into business sector, right? So that's where our team is looking after. So we have some advisory board people who help us connect with these people, how their business we can get and consultancy type thing. So we do that.
How many clients do you have right now?
So currently we are serving 8 clients in process, and some come and go. That is a ongoing process. And total monthly revenue we are going to 5 lakhs. Yes. And the profit margin is about 70 to 80,000 rupees.
70 to
80,000 rupees.
from still. You have 8 clients.
Yes.
And you are 5 lakh.
Yes. Including their media spend. The amount they are, so that 5 lakh includes the media spend they are putting into. Yes.
And how much you are trying to raise?
Actually, we are not here to raise money. We are actually want to get advice from you. See, we are from engineering background. We don't have much ground or hold in finance background or into all this thing. So we want some consults from you.
थोड़ा टाइम का इशू है तो मैं फास्ट पूछता हूँ। मेरा छोटा भाई AI इंजीनियर डॉग सुमो स्टार्टअप में जॉब करता है।
ओके।
मेरा फाइनेंस सेल्स का बैकग्राउंड है।
यस।
मेरे को थोड़ा सा फीलिंग आप लोगों ने 4 बड़े इंडस्ट्री पकड़ी। बिग इंडस्ट्री, अगर आप डिजिटल मार्केटिंग में जाओ, एक JSW करके कंपनी आपने सुना है क्या?
यस।
उनका डिजिटल मार्केटिंग का बजट है 100 करोड़ रुपए। और एक ही कंपनी को देते हो।
हाँ सर।
साल का बजट है वो I don't know the tendering procedure.
Yes.
It's a big industry, digital. फिर सिखाने के लिए जैसे अनअकैडमी है, ये सिखाने के लिए तो बहुत सारे एडटेक स्टार्टअप्स तो काफी है. I think you guys are focusing on, I mean, big problems. These are not small.
Yes.
Maybe हम, I mean, मेरा AI मेरे बैकग्राउंड में मेरे भाई का है. मैं इंजीनियर और इतना ग्रेट नहीं, इसलिए मैं फाइनेंस ले गया. लेकिन आई थिंक आई कैन थोड़ा हेल्प कर सकता हूं. ऑफ कोर्स हम ऑफलाइन में बात नहीं कर, बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन डाले आपने, इतना सारा डेटा दिया ना.
आई गेट इट सर.
बहुत क्वेश्चन डाले, लेकिन उतना टाइम नहीं है. मैं ऑफलाइन.
Sure sir, sure. Actually this happened with us previously also. People say, आप लोग big 4 industry hold करिए, how are you going to handle all this 4? That's why we said we are going from 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. We are on doing it to second and third thing. As I explained, the blockchain thing we are not going to implement currently to our clients. We are using it to just in a prototype way. We are getting the market validation. Will we get this or not for blockchain part? And the edtech part we are doing it currently only. Like we are putting our interns to our clients only. So they are into real market. जो हम लोग के interns है, they are representing our company to our real. They are not वो कोई वर्क करके they are not into us only.
में अगर आप इंटर्न्स को भेजो,
हाँ सर.
इंटर्न्स आर कॉलेज में पढ़ रहे हैं, भाई आप कॉर्पोरेट के सामने
Efficient को clear है.
पर्सन और 19 ईयर ओल्ड वो सेल्स ला पाएगा. और एडटेक तो आई थिंक वेरी बिग स्पेस. एक फाइनेंस की शरण में बार-बार जो बोल रहा हूं, उसने एडटेक का किया. उसको कितना रेवेन्यू है मालूम है? उसने एक इसका संडे को वो है
7 CR और 8 CR.
हाँ, आपने पढ़ा एग्जैक्टली. सिर्फ एक क्लास में, एक मास्टर क्लास. तो भाई डिजिटल भी करो, मतलब पर इंटरनेट से आप
we have limited the scope of these.
I mean, it's my opinion.
Yes,
Maybe
yes.
longer. Maybe you guys kill it and prove me wrong, and I'll be very happy. But I'm connected.
Sure sir, sure.
Concentrate on one thing. Don't ये भी मैं कर लूँगा, वो भी मैं करूँगा, वो भी मैं कर लूँगा. So too many things वो spoil हो जाएगा.
Yes sir.
Concentrate on one or at least two related.
Yes sir. Thank you sir.